Hello and a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV, live on STV. It's great to have your company. Good morning.
Lovely,
and welcome. And you can join us every single morning from now on.
Yeah, between the hours of midnight through to 3 a.m. we'll be joining you on STV. And please do join us. We'll have a massive array of products to bring you. Just to introduce ourselves, I'm Sean Crawley.
I'm Hayley Green, and this is our live shopping show. And we've got incredible goodies every single morning. But today we have got 4 beautiful timepiece brands that you are going to fall in love with. But don't forget, when you are watching, we'll explain how it's easy it is to order. If you ever want to get in touch with us, if you want to email in, tell us where you're watching from, please do. studio@shopontv.co.uk.
Yes, we would love to hear from you. We're going to bring you a massive array of products throughout the week. Every single night, 7 nights a week, we'll be joining you. You will see now and again we pop a QR code onto the screen. If you want to use the QR code, just scan that with your smartphone. It'll take you straight through to the website. The website is the easiest way for you to shop. ShopOnTV.co.uk. You'll see all the products that we have available
and all
there.
Our previous shows as well on there. You can have a little nosy at everything that we've got available, all our latest shows, and of course our live show this evening. And there you will see our entire lineup of all the timepieces we've got available. I will warn you, our timepiece shows are always very, very popular, and some items we haven't got hundreds of stock. We've actually got as well a free complimentary gift with every purchase.
That's right, complimentary gift with every single purchase tonight. Most items will come with these earbuds that you see here. Doesn't matter what the price, you'll get that included as a complimentary gift, as a welcome. We also have a certain item that comes with an amazing complimentary gift that we're going to talk about in a few moments. Now, the details on the screen help you to shop with us. At the top of the details, you'll see an item number. That'll be the item number of whatever we're currently showing. And we're going to give you a quick preview in just a couple of moments. But if you do prefer to order by phone, you can call us on the phone as well. 03333 241 241. And that's a UK-based call centre, and it's open 24/7, so you can shop with us whenever you like. But we're going to get started with a quick preview for you. And here at Shop on TV, we always have guest experts with us, don't we?
We do, and we've got a dear friend with us today who is Jonathan. How are you, my love?
I'm well. How are you both?
Well, very well. Very excited.
Exciting to be on STV.
Yes, our first night with STV. You will see a massive array of products, as I say, but you bring us timepieces from great brands, Jonathan.
We bring you timepieces from really different and individual brands. Quite often they're exclusives, quite often they're the first time you'll see them in UK or Europe, and I'm here to tell you all about these special timepieces, why they're individual, why they're special, and why you should add them to your collection or begin a collection with them.
Start a collection.
And timepieces have been a massive part of your life,
They have. Well, my grandfather was a watchmaker, so every day after school I would go home to his workshop and I'd sit there and watch him disassembling watches.
Wow.
And to this day I've travelled the world visiting different watchmakers and seeing why people are so careful in terms of making watches and why they treasure them as part of their collection. And I'm proud to do these shows because some of the timepieces here are very individual, very different, but they're all built to brilliant standards.
Fantastic. We've got some lowest ever prices.
Absolutely.
We've got some brand new todays. We've got some first time seen in the UK as well, which is really exciting.
Yeah, and we've got something for everyone from £90 upwards, so really affordable timepieces to start your collection if you don't already have a collection.
So Valentine's Day, perhaps you're thinking ahead for birthdays are coming up, perhaps you just want a gift for a loved one. Honestly, we have got something for absolutely everybody. We're going to give you a sneaky look at 3 of the brands that we've got so far. The first one comes with a different complimentary gift to what we've been saying. This is incredible. So your item number is 115701. You can see there your incredible savings should be £750. £350 is our price today. You're saving £400, and you've got 3 colour options. You've got a green, a blue and a crimson. But these actually come with a gift.
With purchase, yeah, a complimentary gift.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about the gift straight away because you can buy the gift. It's available on the website. Details are at the bottom of the screen for it. If you want to buy this watch winder, it's £320. The watch tonight is down to 350, so a massive saving, a £400 saving, and we're giving you £320 worth of complimentary gift. That's the watch in the winder right now. So let's talk about the watch itself first, and then we'll recap with the winder.
Well, this is New Bayo, and it's a space inspired watch invented in America. It's become very popular. We've got a lot of collectors in the UK now who have sourced out the New Bayos. This is a new release called the Da Vinci, named after the Da Vinci probe, which is actually, I think, exploring part of Mars at the moment as well. It's inspired and engineered beautifully. So think about space exploration and then look at the design and the complication and the way these watches are put together. Fully automatic watches there. And I think what's great about it is, I think with New Bayo, the look is really different and individual. And when we get into this watch in detail, I'm going to show you exactly how this watch is built and all the details. But when you put it on your wrist, the presence there is amazing.
It's a quick preview. It should be £750. It's down to 350. And then we talk about the watch winder that we've popped the watch in for you to see. This is great, isn't it?
Yep, so what this is our gyroscopic watch winder. It's mains and battery powered. You put your watch in there, you can see it's backlit as well. And what's wonderful about watch winder is these are mechanical timepieces. And just like a car, if you leave it in the garage for months on end, it's not great. What this does is it exercises your watch. It looks after it and looks brilliant too.
Doesn't it?
It's going to look great on a desk, isn't it? Or perhaps on a dressing table. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Now, you can, of course, choose your colour option, but what you can also do is you can split the cost with PayPal Pay in 3 online as well. So if you're shopping online, you have got PayPal Pay in 3 available. It allows you to split the cost to £118.32, which is fabulous.
Yeah, brilliant deal if you do want to spread the cost interest-free. And as Hayley said, those payments with PayPal only available online for you. It feels great on the wrist. It looks great. It's really unusual. 115701 is the item number if you want to go for that New Bayo. Remember, these are limited edition timepieces, and you've got a great deal and a great complimentary gift. 3 colours to choose from. So your crimson is that red, there's a green, and there's a blue option.
And we do get an extra strap.
Yep, you do. So each of these watches comes with a complimentary silicone strap, so you can actually change the look of the watch as you want.
Absolutely love that. Now we're moving on, and we did say we have something for absolutely everybody. Our next piece, I'm going to wait till the price comes on, because I don't want to say that it's actually at £90 tonight without it being there on your screen. Incredible value for money. 721663 is your item number. It should be £300. Tell us, if you would, a little bit about this watch and the brand, if you would.
Well, this is our RGMT field watch, so it's our real military-inspired watch. And RGMT is short for regiment, and we say inspired by military, built to military specifications. So you get the dry patch as well, that lovely digital camouflage dry patch. You get this really classic, simple watch there in beautiful blue there. 2 straps as well, a nylon strap and a leather strap there. And it's a great basic field watch that's built to last. Stainless steel, hardened crystal, lovely movement inside as well there, and in that beautiful presentation case.
It's great, isn't it? This is your blue option, and we also have it available in a black. We don't have as much stock as we would like, but at this kind of price, got a feeling this could be one of the most popular timepieces. When you get this home and you get it out of the packaging, you won't think you paid this kind of price. On PayPal, £31.65 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. So that is your blue option, and that textile strap that's on the watch at the moment. But if you want to dress the watch up, remember you are getting that second strap in the leather, so it gives you a completely different look there.
What a great gift that'll be,
isn't it?
Especially the way it's packaged.
Exactly,
as well,
and you get the tool to change the straps. You don't need to go anywhere to change the strap. The tool is provided in the case, and you can change the strap really easily.
And that case really nice to travel with as well, isn't it?
I often travel with a case like that, and I wear the watch and I use the case for other things. Keys,
yeah, what a great idea. And massively busy. It's great to have your company. And don't forget, even though that is £90, you still get the complimentary gift of the earbuds.
That's right. That's a complimentary gift. New sound Bluetooth earphones designed in the UK.
How fabulous is that? So every timepiece we have available, apart from one, which is item 3, which comes with the watch winder, you have got that those fabulous earbuds as a complimentary gift. Now, that is a stunning watch for £90. 721663. Remember, we've got the blue and the black. The black is lowest in stock, and 2 straps available with that as well. Now, the next option is our favourite, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, when we saw this is another brand. This is Cadola we're going to talk about. But it looks great on the picture, but when you see it in real life, and when you get this home and again, you open the box, you'll absolutely love it. Now, 378129 is your item number if you want to go for this one. We're going to see it right here in the studio. Jonathan, tell us about Cadola first.
So Cadola was a brand that was founded in Switzerland in 1946. It was never exported outside of Switzerland. We've brought it back to this day, and it's a classic timepiece there. It is beautiful. It's fully automatic. It has a stainless steel bracelet as well there, and I think it's really classically beautiful.
It really is. It's stunning. The price doesn't dictate what you're getting here. A usual price of £320. That comes down to a massive £44.98. What a great deal. £44.98.
It looks
massive
so
drop.
expensive, doesn't it? And I love the colour options with this as well. I mean, it looks absolutely gorgeous, but what you must do is shop really smartly for this. Now, this is copper, and you have got the copper option, which I think looks really expensive, but actually the green is really nice as well.
Green's lovely as well. Yeah, we're going to run you through all of these timepieces in more detail. There's also a leather strap version of this watch, which is at the bottom of the screen there. And remember, you always need the item number when you're shopping with us. Lovely to have your company on STV here at Shop on TV. We need to do one more preview for you. There's the green option, 378129, if you want to go for Cadola. And one more that we want to preview for you. Oh my word. Now, if you want a real story piece, something that's really unusual.
Takes you back perhaps to your youth.
Takes you back to
perhaps you like gaming and things like that. This is the original gaming, isn't it?
Now, again, another quick preview for you. You can see the name Space Invaders on there. This is Nubeo once more, limited edition. And Jonathan, this is a heck of a limited edition.
Well, this is the first time this has been seen in the United Kingdom here.
Wow.
I mean, this is our Space Invaders collaboration. Nubeo have done collaborations with NASA, and this year we've done Space Invaders. It's the first time we've seen this. Here it is, the Space Invaders, as launched in 1978. It is a fully automatic watch, and when you look at that dial, you can see the engineering that's got into this watch is really quite something.
Absolutely fabulous, isn't it? I know lots of you will be thinking, that is the perfect gift for so-and-so, and they really are the perfect presents. And great that you can, if you are shopping online, ShopOnTV.co.uk. Remember, you can split that cost over those 3 payments. In my ear, my director's doing the sound, because you instantly go back to doing, playing the game.
It's iconic, isn't it? It's
Absolutely.
a real moment in time, a real icon. Now, I just want to say, these are very limited editions. So what you're seeing here is 100 pieces per colour worldwide, and we don't have the 100. That is worldwide we've made of each of these watches.
So 3 colours to choose from. We've got gold, we've got black, and we've got stainless steel for you. Half the usual price, £400 is your price, and you will get those earbuds included, 535151. Just a sneaky preview for you of some of the timepieces that we have available for you. The easiest way for you to shop and browse through everything is on our website. So it's ShopOnTV.co.uk. There you'll be able to catch up on all our previous shows if you so wish. You can go through to our YouTube channel. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel. We'd love for you to subscribe with us. But when you scroll down on our live show, you see everything we've got, from silicone straps to stainless steel, more casual timepieces, smart timepieces, something for everybody, starting from £90. And when you click on a specific watch, you'll then be given options of colourways if there are colour options.
And the nice thing is you can see the colour option there as well. So if you think, oh, I'm not quite sure which one I really like, the green there is really nice. Colours actually in watches are really popular, Jonathan, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, colours have progressed so much in the last few years. And remember, we've got new materials. So therefore, we can really get some great colours and really make them hardy and sturdy and long-lasting. And I just want to point out, everything we're seeing in the show has a 2-year manufacturer's warranty supported here in the UK. So we're backing all of these watches up with a 2-year manufacturer warranty.
Which is fantastic. Now, we are moving on. And what should we move on to? Well, RGMT, beautifully boxed. And the boxes are so handy, aren't they? Because they've got so much, you can use these in so many different ways.
Yeah, so what we've got here is a proper dry box there. And that's the sort of box that you'd put camera equipment or something very delicate if you were going on a diving diving mission there. And that's what we've provided, because this is our serious tool diver. And what I mean by that is RGMT, who I said before were inspired by the military, have really gone all out to make a diving watch that has extreme performance.
Now, I'm going to take this out of the box because I want to show you the quality that you're getting here. First of all, we talked about the dry box. You're getting that included. You're getting those cordless earbuds included as well.
You're also getting this at the lowest ever price it's been, which is fantastic.
Jonathan couldn't believe the price on it. And again, you'll be the same, because when you feel the weight of this watch,
isn't it?
it's weighty. It feels really luxurious.
So if you bought this as a gift, you know they're going to take it out of the box and just fall in love and think, my goodness, this was so expensive.
Exactly, but the reason that it's weighty is because of the build on it. I mean, it's about 250 grams of solid marine grade stainless steel, and it's a dive watch that's 2,000 meters water resistant.
Wow.
And that is really extreme. If you have some research or do some research, 2,000 meters is not a depth that most people make dive watches to. So it's a full chronograph, it's 2,000 meters water resistant, the weight's nearly 250 grams. And to give you an idea of the build quality, the sapphire crystal on this watch is over 5 millimeters thick.
Now,
I mean, that is really substantial.
It is, isn't it? If I take the watch off and show you how the glass, where you can see how substantial the glass is here, because you'll see the doming. Can you see it there? Look at that. It's like magnified glass, isn't it, when you see how deep that is. And then when you go to the back of the watch, this was the other thing I loved. You've got that doming on the back.
Exactly. Well, 2,000 meters is a really extreme depth. And even though this watch is stainless steel, under that extreme pressure, all the components compress together. So just like a submarine hatch, as it's a dome, as the pressure increases, it pushes the watch together and ensures the water tightness. And that's the engineering that's gone into this watch. This is real, I'm going to say it, bragging rights. You've got a watch that's 2,000 meters. Your friends will say 200 meters, and you'll say, no, 2,000. No. But you do have that really wonderful, reassuring heft of a serious performance dive watch.
And I think if anyone's got a job, perhaps they're landscape gardeners or perhaps they're tree surgeons, you know, they've got a really tough job, this is the watch they'll be happy to wear.
I've sold watches like this before, and actually, do you know the most people we had buying were actually people who worked on submarines? Because they said every time, they weren't going outside the submarine, but they said there is no place where you can't bang somewhat part of your watch. And that's right, you've got a crystal that's 5. That's why I like these watches. You've got a watch that's very tough, and I think, if I may say, at this sort of price, just wear it, enjoy it every day.
Absolutely, and it's a great looking watch. So I don't know why, when you say that it'll go to such a depth, I'd imagine it to be quite an ugly looking watch, whereas it actually is a really great looking piece.
I once worked with the military unit, and then we were designing this watch for them, which never came to sale, and I said, you spent a lot of time on this. He said, well, we just love watches. I mean, they love watches as much, but it's right, we've got this lovely, I'm going to say, chocolate brown inspired dial there. That's a full functioning chronograph as well, which is a stopwatch built within the watch. You've got a really nice unidirectional bezel, and that's the timing bezel around it. And Sean, just give it a click.
Oh.
Right. Now that is really precise.
Now I feel like a secret agent.
Exactly. But it has to be to withstand the pressure. And even things like the crown is a screw down crown, the pushers for the chronograph is a screw down crown, the case is substantial, and on the top left hand side you'll see another crown. That is a helium release valve. Now, should you work in a decompression chamber, if you should be a serious professional diver, you can actually undo that, and it equalizes the pressure inside and outside the case. So that shows the engineering that has gone into this watch. It is tremendous, and it's a great way for people to see a first RGMT.
It's absolutely stunning. Don't forget, you can always email in if you've got any questions, studio@shopontv.co.uk. Of course, it's our very first morning with STV, so welcome. It's really great to have your company. We're a live shopping show, Shop on TV, and we have different products every morning for you. But tonight, it's all about timepieces. You've joined us for the right show.
If you want to go for this particular watch, your item number's at the top of the screen there. 607754 is the item number. A usual price of £495. It comes down to £240. And remember, if you do pay online, you can take advantage of PayPal. Pay in 3. Open a PayPal account if you haven't already got one. £81.65 on your first of 3 payments if you want to go for that. If you want to order on the phone, just to remind you, 03333 241 241. But at shopontv.co.uk, you'll find everything that we have on the show. And Hayley said about emailing in. If you do want to email in, if you want us to bring a watch to air earlier, if we haven't got to it, a watch that's on the show, we will be more than happy to do that. So if you've seen something online, pop us an email across to the gallery and let us know, and we'll bring it live on the show.
And any questions, if you've got questions for the experts that we have on, just email in. If you're thinking, I wonder, if you just want to say hello, if you want us to give you a shout out, please do, and we'll do that absolutely. It's really lovely to have your company. We've got some beautiful pieces. We've got 4 fabulous brands. Jonathan's with us, who is very much, he was born to be a timepiece. I'm sure you came out with a watch on your wrist.
Came out ticking.
Came out ticking.
Absolutely. I love that, because it is a real passion of yours.
It is a passion, and I think timepieces like this are conversation starters. And what I love about doing these shows is we've got things that are different, things that are individual, and you can't but help say, tell me about that watch. And what I'm going to tell you is your intro, is your story. And I just love the unique designs and engineering that's gone into each and every one.
So this is new Bayo, isn't it?
The value here is spectacular, isn't it? Because the usual price would be $750. It's down to $350. You'll see in this colour option, in the green, it's in the watch winder. The watch winder is your complimentary gift. If you want to buy the watch winder on its own, it's available. But you're looking at £320, I believe, if you want to buy it. If you buy this watch, it's your complimentary gift tonight. So that's the green option. Talk us through the Da Vinci, if you would, Jonathan.
So we say with New Bayo, between sea and space, and they're inspired by exploration. It was a brand founded in the early 2000s in America, and all of their designs, I'm going to say, are scientific. They're different, they're engineered. And we name them after different missions. So this is Da Vinci, which is the Da Vinci probe there. It's a new release. It's 100 pieces per colour worldwide. That's all we make, and that's worldwide there. And everything you're looking at, even though we've got some amazing colours, is marine grade stainless steel. So when you look at the engineering of that case, that is IP plated, that's ionic plating, stainless steel, ultra hard coating. But when you look at it and you see all the engineering and the design and the lines and the engineering, I always say these are like starship captains' watches, aren't they?
Definitely.
They look technical. It is fully automatic. It is 200 metre water resistant there. And everything about it is engineered and custom made for New Bayo. So the straps are custom moulded, and there are 2 of these watches there. The crystal is curved there. The crown has 2 colours on it. It's a bicolour crown there. The hands are luminous there. And you can look through that dial, just like a technical instrument, to see the ticking watch, because it is an automatic mechanical timepiece.
For anybody watching not knowing what an automatic is, what is an automatic? What does it mean?
Well, there's no batteries, there's no software, there's no charges. It is a mechanical timepiece. This is something we're proud of in this country, because it's something we helped develop there. So there is a spring in there, and as you see, as Sean moves that watch back and forth, you'll see there's like a disc in the back, a half disc. That is the rotor. So if you wear the watch, the movement of your wrist will wind the watch.
It's like you create time.
You create time, you create your own energy. I mean, it is the great green energy, because this will go on for a long time. And I don't mean move your hands around crazily. We say if you wear it for 8 hours a day, you can take it off your wrist, put it on your bedside table, and it will last for about 40 hours without you putting it on again. So it is an automatic mechanical timepiece.
However, when you're not wearing this watch, because you've bought it at ShopOnTV, and we've given you this amazing watch winder, haven't we?
That's right. So we've got this mainspring gyroscopic watch winder. It's battery and mains powered there. So when you look, I can't do it because I'll turn it there and it winds, and then I lift it up and the light goes on. So you can have this with the mains or battery. We've given you all the cables and the plugs. And what this does is it rotates the watch in a set pattern, and that mimics the wearing of your wrist, because each of these watches' mechanical movements has about 5 different oils and greases, and like a car, the more it moves around, the more it lubricates itself. So this is almost like the exercise, the treadmill of your watch.
Right.
But it actually looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah,
so if you've got a desk or a shelf, I've got one of these, and you put it on your shelf, it's got a couple of AA batteries in it, and then you can put it on.
How cool.
It winds the watch, it looks after it. If you've also got a watch that's really special that you don't want to wear it all the time, and you can put your special watch in, this is protected, but it looks great as well. And that is the complimentary gift, which is actually something that collectors really like, these watch winders.
Yeah, without a doubt. 3 colour options. I showed you the blue to begin with. This is the crimson. Look at that. Now, they all come with a second strap, don't they,
Which is
Jonathan?
fabulous.
They do. So we give you 2 straps, so these custom moulded straps. The crimson comes with black. You've got the green with black and green, and then the other colour we've got is white. But that's right, you've got 2 silicone straps and the tool to change it. So you can really change the look of this watch really quickly on your own at home.
And I love the fact you've got that open dial. Remember, limited editions, but when we say limited editions, it's small numbers with these.
It's 100 pieces per colour, and when we show you these new bells, you look at that most of them don't share the same components. They really go to time and trouble. It's a small team, and I've got to say, we do have quite a few new Bayer collectors, including myself, because we've done editions with NASA. We have launched them into space there. But I think there's very few watches on the market, and certainly not this price level, that show this level of style, of engineering and individuality.
Feels great.
I bet it feels really comfortable.
But try the blue one on, Hayley. Although we say these are gents' timepieces, they're for whoever wants them. That's the whole point with timepieces. If you like the look of it, if you think it suits you, go for it. It doesn't have to be just for the guys when it says gents on the detail. And that's the blue option that Hayley's taken. Again, so it doesn't matter on wrist size on these, they feel great.
Well, if you have a look at the case there that Hayley's has on her wrist there, the case itself is curved, the strap is pre-moulded to go around your wrist. So there we go, look, I mean, it moulds itself to your wrist. This is modern ergonomic engineering. I think it looks fantastic on Hayley's wrist, doesn't it?
Definitely.
Looks really good, really bold, really colourful, very contemporary, and a different look.
A £400 saving on the usual price, and if you use PayPal Pay in 3, £118.32 on your first of 3 PayPal payments. And if you are using PayPal, remember you can only take advantage of PayPal online, so you can spread the cost interest-free.
And worth going online if you can, because you can have a little look at everything. And if there's a timepiece you would like to see earlier, please do just email in and we'll try and get to it a little bit quicker if there's a particular watch you want to see. So go to our shows, you'll go down and see all of our watches that are available, but remember, some of them really limited editions, and even though there's only 100 of them worldwide, we haven't got 100 of them.
No, nothing like it.
Shop on TV. So some really sort of unique special items. Now, don't forget, every item comes with a complimentary gift, and virtually everyone, but we just saw the piece that comes with the actual watch winder.
Yeah.
You get the earbuds.
Yeah.
And that's a lovely little
These are
extra
Bluetooth in-ear wireless earbuds. Brilliant. 790181 is our next item number, and it's our next brand that we're going to talk about, because we haven't seen this brand yet, Jonathan.
No. So this is Peugeot. Now, Peugeot is inspired by an early aviation pioneer called Adolphe Peugeot. Just to give you an idea of the era, think about those magnificent men.
Love it.
And he was the first pilot to loop the loop. He was the first pilot to jump out of an airplane voluntarily with a parachute. And he came over to Britain and did a display at Brooklands with his friend Louis Blériot.
Right.
So that is the era we're talking about. And we've taken this inspiration and we've made what I call some Victorian or Edwardian inspired watches there. So this is our Cordron chronograph. So it's a stopwatch built into the watch, but we've made these big and bold and different. And these are so popular. We have a 3-hand version, sells out quickly. The chronographs come back in. And what I love about it is this almost steampunk engineering of it, doesn't it? So it's inspired by the early aviation, and it looks like you've reached forward in the cockpit of your biplane and taken the instrument off. Love the large turned pushers for the chronograph movement there. This lovely case there, that solid stainless steel. Look at the bevel on the crystal there. I mean, that gives a lovely magnifying effect to the lens there. And then you've got a genuine leather strap there. It's big, it's bold, it's very different. It's a fully functioning chronograph. And if I may say, super value.
I absolutely love that.
So different,
I love the size of it, and I love the whole design.
Yeah, there's the loop on the back.
Oh, right, yes.
That's great, isn't it? All talking pieces, these timepieces that we've got for you, all collectibles and really affordable to start collections. Usual price of £275, but we've got a massively reduced price of £120 for you.
That is incredible. You're getting a lot of watch.
You are, and I'll explain to you a little bit of why. I mean, first of all, these watches are hand assembled, but Peugeot is a small brand, 2-year manufacturer's warranty supported here in the UK, and you are our brand ambassadors. We don't have fancy showrooms, we don't have sports cars with our name on the side. We want you to show these watches to your friends and go, wow, that's different, that's unusual. Yeah, and look, and that's what we're doing here. We're bringing you these watches at incredible prices so that you do essentially our job. You become our brand ambassador.
And that is a piece that someone will instantly see that on your wrist and ask you about it.
You have to. And you know what I love? It's, I think, an accessible price, and it's fun. It's
is
not
fun.
the same as everyone else has got. It's a real conversation piece, and anyone who loves their aviation, their engineering, classic cars, think about that, open-top classic cars, it's a watch that they're just going to love.
If it is your first time shopping with us here on Shop on TV, it's lovely to have your company at STV. If you've not shopped with us before and you need to know how to do it, it's really simple. The number at the top of the screen there is what you need for the current item that we're showing you. So this particular watch, the item number is 790181.
That's it, and you can either order on the website, which is shopontv.co.uk. You can use that little code there as well, using your phone, using the QR code, or you can go onto our phone lines. If you want to use PayPal Pay in 3, you can only use that on the website, but the phone lines are live 24 hours a day if you would rather ring up. But please do email in if you want to ask any questions, or if you do want to see any timepieces earlier than we get to them. So say, oh, actually, I really want to see this. Please just give us a shout and we'll bring it in as quickly as we possibly can. We've got another piece for you here.
Now, we're going to just show you this briefly. Same brand that we were just talking about, so that aviation inspiration, if you like, but a very different look. This has a stainless steel bracelet. And tell us a little bit about this one, John.
Well, we've taken the aviation watch, the pilot's watch, and brought it bang up to date. And this is a fantastic watch. Now, I just want to point out, before you look at the price, fully automatic, sapphire crystal, 100-meter water resistant. And that dial, if you have a look at the dial, there has two interesting complications. At the top of the dial, you'll see something that looks like a fuel gauge. That's what we call a reserve de marche, a power reserve. So it'll actually show you how many hours are left in the automatic movement. You can see it's about just below 25 hours left.
Wow.
And at the bottom, you've got a separate sub dial that is the running second hand there. But if you like the modern big pilot look, sapphire crystal, 100-meter water resistant, fully automatic, stainless steel integrated bracelet, it's a great way that Pager have taken their inspiration of aviation and brought it bang up to date. That would make a cracking gift, I think, for Valentine's Day.
Now, again, item numbers at the top of the screen for you, 598414. You'll see everything that we have available on the website. So do take a look. Everything comes with that complimentary gift, doesn't it?
It does. Everything, apart from item 3 that comes with the watch winder, you actually get that absolutely fabulous actual headphones, and these are Bluetooth, and you often see people wearing these, and you'll absolutely love the sound quality of them as well. And that is your complimentary gift that you could either give to somebody else as a present, or you could actually put alongside the present that you've already bought, or perhaps keep one for yourself, give one as a present. So
do keep shopping with us and join us every single night here at Shop on TV. We have different products every single night for you. Tonight it's timepieces, collectible watches that you will absolutely love. Don't go anywhere. We're going to give you a couple of minutes to check out your baskets and confirm those orders as we welcome our audience from ITV1. So it's lovely to have your company on STV. We will be right back.
Hello and welcome to Shop on TV. We're welcoming ITV1. We've got STV with us as well, which is fantastic. It's really lovely to have all of your companies today.
It really is. My name's Sean Crawley.
I'm Hayley Green. I've forgotten who I was then. Together with Shaylee, we've got Jonathan with us as well. It's really lovely to have all of you with us too. And we've got an incredible show, 4 beautiful brands of timepieces, and I know there will be something for everybody.
Collectible timepieces across a range of brands and really affordable prices. Now we're going to start with the most affordable timepiece on the show, but we've got up to £400 worth of savings on some pieces.
Every present solved. So whether you're thinking about Valentine's Day, whether you've got birthdays coming up, perhaps it's a 21st or a 40th, perhaps you just want to give a loved one something, perhaps you're getting married and they don't want to ring, but you think, oh, actually, I'll buy them a watch because I want to spend the rest of my time with them.
Oh, I like what you did there.
That's why we haven't got married yet.
Yes.
But, we truly have got something for everybody. So shop ahead of us on the website. Now, you'll find with every timepiece you have got a complimentary gift. the majority, or virtually all of them bar one, which we will tell you, comes with these fabulous earbuds, and they are really fantastic quality, great sound.
Yeah, Bluetooth headphones, in-ear headphones. You'll absolutely love them. Complimentary gift with every timepiece, even the timepiece that we've got on screen for you now. At £90, this is spectacular value. You'll get the in-ear earbuds included as well. So it's 721663. There's 2 colour options available for you. That's the pouch, but we need to introduce Jonathan and talk about what we've got with these. So this, for £90, Jonathan, is spectacular.
It's a great watch. It's RGMT, which is short for regiment. It's a military-inspired brand, and we say built to military specifications. So this is our classic field watch, a simple-to-read watch here. We've got it, as you say, in the zip-up digital camouflage box. You've got the watch itself, stainless steel case, carved crystal, has a NATO fabric strap and a leather strap and a tool to change it with, and it's that everyday watch that you just wear and enjoy.
It's great looking as well. We are hugely busy across the board, so if you see anything you like the look of, pop it in a basket straight away. We don't have a massive amount of items, and it's not yours until you confirm your order and you check out. This is the blue option.
I love the strap.
Yeah,
it's like a one-touch fastening, and it's a really nice sort of workable strap.
And the reason you've got a strap like that is because you can put it over your clothing. So if you work outdoors and it's cold, you put it over your clothing. So if you look at it, it has keepers where you undo it, you can adjust the length of it very quickly like that.
Right.
And also it's waterproof. So I think it's great. If you're into cycling, if you're into outdoor walking, you put it over your clothes there, as a lot of military people would do, and it's easy to wear. And it's got that lovely bead blasted stainless steel keeper and case there. A lot of attention to detail on this watch.
It's £90 tonight. £31.65 if you want to use PayPal, pay in 3. That's if you're paying online. And remember, that second strap that it comes with gives you a completely different looking watch. It really dresses it up.
That's sort of your evening, isn't it? So you've got your daytime and your evening watch in one.
And think about that strap. That's a genuine leather cut edge strap. There's lovely rope stitching on it. I mean, you'd pay quite a lot of money for the strap alone. We give you the tool to change it with as well. And I just want to point out, because I think it's really important with everything we're seeing tonight, it's a 2-year manufacturer's warranty supported here in the UK. There is a UK service centre and a team to handle all your after-sales inquiries.
Absolutely fabulous, and you're loving it as we knew you would. At £90, it's a spectacular price. Usual price of £300.
So saving £210. We've got savings up to £400 today. Honestly, you want to shop ahead of us on the website. But if you are thinking about that perfect gift, and I'm thinking about my nephew in America, knowing he'd absolutely love that. He's always out and about.
He's very outdoorsy.
Whatever he's wearing, that's going to fit perfectly with that one-touch fastening. But which colour option would I go for? Would I go for the blue? Or would I go for the black? Well, this is the black option. I don't know if the black's got sort of a smarter sort of look to it.
Yeah.
I think it's the black's got a sort of everyday tactical look, and the blue adds a bit of glamour. But you made a good point there. This is the watch to give to someone who doesn't really know about watches, hasn't had a watch before, something that really haven't known. And you can give it to them and say, there you go, enjoy it, wear it. Because you don't want this kept in a drawer.
You don't. You want to wear this. It's the lowest ever price we've had this at. And, of course, with PayPal Pay in 3, which you can use on our website, £31.65 is your first of 3 payments. £90, saving £210.
And we don't have a lot of stock in the black option in particular. So if you do like the black one, be quick, pop it in your basket. Let's just show you that with the leather strap as well. Because, again, it changes the look of the watch completely.
And that leather strap is like a pair of jeans or a good pair of shoes. It will break in and soften beautifully. And that case is stainless steel. That's 316L stainless steel, and we bead blasted it for that lovely matte look.
I love that.
Lovely finish, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's really cool, really trendy sort of looking. Great present, as long as the stock is there. 721663 is your item number, and I think the way it's also packaged is gorgeous. You've got a little travel package with it as well, so you can take it away on holiday, or even use that for other things whilst you're wearing your watch.
Yeah, I always use those for keys, hotel room keys, earphones. There's always something you've got to carry around, isn't it?
Now, we are busy, busy, busy. Please do shop really, really smartly. You've got the blue and the black, so 721663 is your item number, and a massive saving, so please do not miss out on that. We're getting busier and busier and busier. So please do shop ahead of the website. Anything that is there and you think I haven't seen that, should I get that? I'd like to see it live. email in and we'll get it onto the show so you can actually see it. So please do email in. It's really great to have all of your companies this morning. And of course, if you are buying for Valentine's Day, we will try our hardest to get to you in time. However, if it doesn't get there, don't panic.
This is Hayley's trick.
What you do is you just give them a card. And in the card, there is a little picture
of what you've bought.
This is what's on its way. And that is the best, because they'll think, oh, they haven't bought me a present. And it is. It's just in that card saying this is on its way. It'll be
Gets
with you
me
shortly.
every time.
So do shop for Valentine's Day.
And I haven't bought the present.
Yeah, Sean forgets to put the picture in or buy anything. Now we're moving back to a brand I hadn't actually heard of that I have fallen instantly in love with.
Yeah, it's really stylish, isn't it? When you look at this watch on your wrist, it's very hard to tell what part of history and watchmaking history it's from. And when you look at the finishing of it, and I'm going to take you through it in detail, it really is a stylish and glamorous watch. This watch is inspired by the jet set age, and it looks to me like an open top car. It looks great with a sports jacket, with a pair of jeans. It's a stylish watch, and the quality of it is amazing.
I don't know why I look at it and think going back to the really old movies.
Yes,
and
Hollywood.
a really great looking.
Yeah.
Oh, what was his name? That really great looking guy that
They
he
were all
died
great
quite
looking.
young. Yeah, James Dean. I used to have a big poster of him on my
Did
wall.
you? And now
Yeah.
you've got me?
Yeah. My eyes have gone funny as I've aged. But to me, it's got that sort of look to it. That
It is that timeless climax, but let me explain why in your mind you've registered that. This is the classic pilot's watch, and what I'm talking about is the jet age. You're talking about post-war when the jet airliners came in. So if you look at this watch carefully, have a look around the edge of the dial. And Sean, you stay still. I'm just going to do this. In this watch, you'll see there's a little rotating inner bezel. So as I move that around, can you see the little...
Oh, yes, yeah.
Now, that is a slide rule bezel, and that was developed in the 1950s by the American Pilots Association.
Right.
And it was issued to people like Pan Am pilots, to all TWA pilots, because it has a calculator on the wrist. So a pilot could calculate basic things, speed, fuel consumption, with an instrument on his wrist. And that today has become a classic look. And what I love about this is it's a sapphire crystal, it's fully automatic. Look at the tick on there. It has that classic slide rule bezel inside the watch there. It has that beautiful classic dial there, and I love these colours. So we've got an IP gold, and then we've got stainless steel. The dials themselves have a lovely colour, and then the indices there are actually applied by hand. So as you look, Sean moves it around, even a slight movement, it reflects the light. That was an early way to really have a watch that's clear and has great clarity. There's luminous material on the hands and at the top of the indices and those little squares. And then you've got these lovely alligator effect leather straps there. So when you're talking about James Dean, you're exactly right. This is the sort of watch that he would have travelled the world with. And that's why it says to me, open top car, timeless era. And I think when you put this on your wrist, I think it really says something about, I'm not trying too hard.
Yeah.
It's timeless. This is going to be good now. It's going to be 50 years' time.
Now,
this could be a hand-me-down, couldn't
yeah,
it?
it could.
Could be for a 21st, and then they pass it on to their, child on their 21st.
Spectacular price for this.
2 colour options as well with this, so you can either go for the cognac or the black. So they are your 2 choices.
So that's cognac, obviously, in this one, the classic black at £125, should be 290. 332 637. Now, just to remind you, that comes with a leather strap, obviously. However, we do have the same timepiece in different colours with a Milanese mesh strap. That is absolutely stunning as well, and it's only £5 extra. So that's your leather strap.
So that's
option.
332 637. Cognac or black. Cognac's with the gold, and the black is with the sort of silver effect. And then you've got the same face but with the Milanese. That's nice, isn't it?
I love it, yeah, with the Milanese mesh strap. In this one, there are different colour options that we have available for you. We have the copper that you can see there
I like that
on
copper.
screen. I do.
And what's great about Cadola is they don't repeat the same colour. So if you have the metal bracelet, you've got a different set of colours from the leather strap.
Right.
They really change things up.
That's nice.
And it is 100-metre water resistant. So if you're going to go on a nice exotic holiday, that watch with its stainless steel mesh bracelet, you can swim with that.
That's fabulous. So 378129 is your item number if you want to go with the mesh strap. £320 is the price it should be, 130, so another great saving. And of course, if you are ordering online on ShopOnTV.co.uk, you can split that into PayPal Pay in 3 as well. Now we're moving on to such an iconic piece, and again in my ear that our director is actually making the sound of the game, because this, I think all of us remember Space Invaders.
It was such a massive part of our youth, wasn't it?
Wasn't
I mean,
it?
you remember going to play this, that it had colours, it had characters, you know, it made that noise, which I mean, everyone can hear it, can't they?
Yeah, instantly.
Can hear it.
It was the changing point, wasn't it, when it came to gaming? Now, if you do want to email in, we would love to hear from you. It's studio@shopontv.co.uk. Eagle-Eyed John's message, so
hello.
a big hi, a big hello to Eagle-Eyed John. Lovely to hear from you. And again, do get in touch if you just want to say hello, if you want to see anything. It's lovely to have both ITV1 and STV joining us here at Shop on TV.
And if you've got any questions, we always have experts with us. Please email in those questions and we can ask those questions for you as well. But let's have a little look at this piece, because this is a beauty. And it's the first time we're seeing it in the UK.
It's the first time it's been seen in the UK. They are limited, so I just want to say there are 100 pieces per colour worldwide. So we've got all 3 colours here, which is not usual here, and we will make 100 of each of these colours worldwide. So we don't have 100. It's the first time it's been seen.
Fabulous.
And look at it, look at the characters. And again, straight away, you can hear those sound effects when you played the games.
Love it.
Whether it was in the arcades or whether you then got the home version, maybe on your home computers, your ZX Spectrums and your Amstrad 64s. Absolutely brilliant. 535151 is your item number. It should be £800. Well, it's half that price, and you are going to get those earbuds. Now, this is the stainless steel option. 3 colours to choose from. Let me show you it boxed, because the box itself
is really cool.
Is brilliant, isn't it? You can order on the phone 03333 241 241. So this is the year when it first came out.
That's the year when it came out. That's your limited edition card with the number on it. This is how it's come. So it comes in this lovely, I think it's very sort of 70s, isn't it? This opaque dry box, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really lovely, beautiful graphics on there. And Nubao do these editions. We've done them with NASA as well. But this is the first time we've done them with an iconic, and I think one of the most successful games ever there. And as the camera draws in, I just want to show you something really important. This is a fully automatic watch there. So if you look in the centre, if you wonder how to read the time, the alien in the centre is the second hand. Then you look at the next disc, that is the minutes, and at the top of the dial there, that is the hours. So this is a fully automatic, mechanical, digital watch.
Amazing.
I absolutely love it. I love the way the centre spins. I mean, that just brings it to life completely, doesn't it? I was just trying to work out if someone is 46 this year, I think that would be their
That would be right. Yeah, that's it. That's
so
it.
if you've got a 46th birthday.
And that would be a great idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Birth year watch.
Yeah, absolutely. Because in there it's 1978. So if you have got a birthday in 1978, if you're 46 this year, or perhaps it's an anniversary.
Yes, you got married that year.
Anniversary. Or perhaps you are just a big gamer. Perhaps you loved Space Invaders, or you know that person that really loved Space Invaders. Such a great present, something so different. And they really are wearing a piece that I doubt very much they'll bump into anybody else with this watch.
Well, there's 100 people worldwide who are going to have your colour, and that's the difference. But I also want to talk a bit about the engineering of this watch there. It is a sapphire crystal, it's fully automatic, it's 200 metres water resistant. So like all Nubaos, this is a watch you can wear and enjoy. This is not a party piece. This is something you just wear and enjoy. And it's a conversation piece. And let's see, I'm going to see if we can challenge the director. If we can just drop the lights down, and let's see if we can get this to light up. Because I think the way they've lit this up brings that character.
Right,
so let's try and do this
ourselves,
together. Right. So can we see?
Get ready for this. Here it comes.
See if we can do this.
Now, you've got 3 colours, remember, to choose from here. This is the black.
Oh, wow.
So look, you can see we've got to turn it around the other way.
Oh, that is fantastic.
It's upside down.
Let's put it the right way up. Yeah.
But I'm saying, and remember, this charges. I'm just using this. This charges in sunlight, so you can imagine going away.
Detail there.
That is so cool.
Player one.
It's fun, and I love the little touches. Like, can you see the little electricity zigzag between the 1 and the 2 there? I mean, that is.
Can you imagine if you're out in a club
Yeah.
How cool, Jasmine.
How
yeah.
that is going to light up, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I mean, that is fun, isn't it? So, I mean, that is a watch that I think is truly individual and different.
Definitely.
And I think people are watching now and they're going to know who's going to love this watch.
I
I think
absolutely
it's
love that.
spectacular when you see it like that. $134.98
Amazing.
on your first of 3 PayPal, pay in 3
And
payments.
it's a half price
if you
deal,
pay
which is
online.
fantastic,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
something so unique, so worth every single penny of that £800, but £400 with us today. But remember, only 100 of each colour worldwide. Now, colour option-wise, you've got the black, which you're looking at. You've got the steel, which I've got here as well, and you've also got the gold. So they are your 3 options. You can, if you're ordering on the website, use PayPal Pay in 3. So $134.98 is your first of those 3 payments. You can order on the phone lines as well. PayPal is only available on our website. And please don't forget, you have got a complimentary gift with every single timepiece. Automatic as well. I love the dome to the glass. There's so much. I think every time we'll go to this, we'll see something that we missed last time.
And I think that's what I love about New Bao. I've often said that if you go to a party and you see someone with a New Bao, not just the Space Invader, you know it's a New Bao. Their designs are so fresh and so different and a lot of fun.
Like we said, there's the website showing you everything that we have available, whether it's leather straps, stainless steel, affordable timepieces.
Yeah, from £90.
Starting at £90.
Up to 400.
A lot of lowest ever prices today as well.
And lots with extra straps and things, everything with a complimentary gift as well, which is your earbuds. And one watch actually comes with a really exciting complimentary gift. We'll show you that a little bit later. But we're moving back to our GMT. A quarter of the entire stock of this has sold out and gone. Should be £495, 240, so a really huge saving there.
Better than half price, that one.
Better than half price. You did that off the top
I did.
of your head.
I was looking at it for a while. So this is our GMT. This is the dry box that it comes in. So first of all, tell us about the brand, if you would.
So this is RGMT, which is short for regiment, and we say military inspiration, military build quality. And this is a watch we built because we could.
I love this
So it's our 2,000-metre dive watch. And I'm just saying that because I think that's really important.
2,000
metres.
not 200.
Not 200, 2,000 metres. So I think
Wow.
the average depth of the Mediterranean is 1,500 metres. So that gives you an idea.
So to the bottom of the sea.
Exactly. Now, you can't dive to that. I'll be quite open. But the reason we've done it is because we wanted to build an ultra-tough watch, and we can. So the specification for this watch, I think, is incredible. It is a chronograph. It's a hybrid mechanical quartz chronograph, so it has the lovely reassuring click when you touch the pushers to start and stop it. But things like the sapphire crystal are nearly 5mm thick. The stainless steel case and bracelet are nearly 260 grams of stainless steel.
The weight
there.
is beautiful,
the weight is
isn't it?
But you have to have the weight, because at the depth that this is tested to, it would just ping. It would just go into nothing, really. But what you've got there is a really solid, reassuring, serious professional dive watch there. Screw down crown and pushers, sapphire crystal, unidirectional, really beautifully clicked bezel there. On the left-hand side, that is a helium release valve, stainless steel bracelet. This is the watch I call bragging rights for your friends. I haven't seen that. And then they'll look at the dial and go, 2,000 metres.
Yeah.
And not many manufacturers make a watch that go to that depth, because the testing is really extraordinary.
And I'm surprised that they've made this watch, but they've made it look so good as well. It's a bit like having a good pair of walking boots. They don't look good, but they're, they're really sturdy and they'll work well. This is amazingly sturdy and works well, but looks fantastic.
Yeah, it looks great, and I think they've got some really clever design cues on here. The lovely square case, so the case is actually square, so it's 46mm square there. Balances beautifully on the wrist there. I love the 10, 2 and 8 and 4. I think it's really clear and legible.
Unusual.
But they've done things like, I love this chocolate brown colour, which is reminiscent of those vintage dive watches.
Works really well.
Where the black fades to chocolate brown over time. Then they've got this sort of vintage luminous material in there. So the 10 and the 8 and the 4 and the hands, lovely vintage luminous material there. You've got the regiment sergeant stripes on the second hand on the counterbalance there as well. So they've added the bits of design details that make us happy as watch fans there. But the big thing about this watch is you are in a very exclusive club where the watch itself is designed to extreme performance.
And then the working chronograph on there as well, just to remind everyone.
Which is a stopwatch built into the watch. And when you stop and start it, it is mechanical, the chronograph section. So you have that lovely mechanical click, which is very reassuring.
It feels you know, sometimes when you've got a chronograph, it's really tricky. This is really easy to work with, isn't it?
But think about the engineering. Those chronograph actually pushers are screwed down, so they actually have to be secure. But when you think about the pressure this is depth to give you an idea, a 200-metre watch, the pressure testing machine is about the size of the watch there. For 2,000 metres, the pressure machine is the size of us.
Good.
So it's about 6 foot high. I mean, you look at it and you think it's ridiculous, but that's the sort of engineering that this watch has been designed and tested with.
And because of that, I would say if someone's got a really rough and tough job, this is going to be the perfect watch.
And that is
for them.
ultimately what it's about. You want a watch that's tough, this is the watch that's tough. On my first dive, I had a 1,000-metre dive watch and I was playing around with it and it fell off my wrist onto the concrete key. And my wife said, serves you right for playing around with it. I said, it'll be fine, and it was. It's a tough watch.
Yeah, which I absolutely love. You can see there as well, we've got PayPal Pay in 3 on our website, so it takes it down to those 3 payments. £240 is your price, down from £495.
Now,
so better than half price.
Yeah, brilliant, isn't it? John's emailed in and asked about the links. Is it easy to change the links?
Right, it is easy to change the links. It might be something that you can't do, but it's basically split pins. So if you look on the back of the bracelet, there's an arrow that points downwards. I love the way of doing this watch. So what you do is you knock it towards the way of the arrow, it pops out, you remove the link and then pop it in the opposite way and it'll secure it. You need some special tools with it, they are readily available, but if you pop it into a jeweler, it's a really simple job. And I would say, if you're unsure, just pop it into the jeweler. It's really easy.
Yeah.
And there is micro adjustment on the bracelet, so you can get the fit. Once you've set it, you don't have to remove links to make that little adjustment on it.
Brilliant, absolutely loving this. Don't forget complimentary gifts with everything. And if you are going for this timepiece, you have got those fabulous earbuds. So the earbuds will come alongside this timepiece. 8165 is the first of 3 of your PayPal Pay in PayPal Pay in 3.
There's a lot of P's there.
We'll be
it's
on
like Peter
our
Piper.
website. It is a bit like Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. Now, please do make sure you check your baskets out. Not yours till you check your basket through. And some of our stocks are quite low, especially when we've got colour options as well. You'll find some are really low in stock, so please make sure you check your basket through before you miss out. Now, you've already found this one on our website, which is lovely to hear. And of course, if you want to see any earlier, if you think I haven't seen that watch yet, would you show us? Do email in and we'll try and get it put ahead, because we try and get through everything through the show. Can have a little look at this piece and love the case straight away.
It's really nice, isn't it? Again, this is RGMT. Inside, though, you've got a great timepiece. It should be £300 on the usual price.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. That is a real spectacular piece.
Gosh, it's £140.
Yeah.
That's a lot of watch.
And
for 140.
And what I love about this watch is that everything you talk about with this watch, you see it. They've shown you all the work they put in there.
Lovely.
Now, this is lowest ever price on this one. Again, the quality and the feel when it comes to RGMT.
Has it got a nice weight to it?
Yeah, really nice. Substantial weight, but not too heavy. It's a great looking watch, isn't it?
Yeah, well, this is the altimeter from RGMT, our military-inspired brand there. So it's like you've taken the altimeter off a cockpit dashboard and put it on your wrist there. Lovely square case there, sapphire crystal, and the crystal is inset into the case. So if you look at that bezel around the dial there, it's actually designed to protect the crystal. Fully automatic, and not only is it fully automatic, it's skeletonized there, so you can see all how the movement works. Exhibition case back, so you can see the rotor of the automatic movement of the watch there. And then what's great about this watch is stainless steel bracelet included, 316L stainless steel case, and it's 100-meter water resistant there. So you've got this lovely aviation inspired watch there. Your dial is see-through, so you can see that automatic skeletonized movement there, but the performance is great. 100 meters, you can swim with it, no problem there. Sapphire crystal and a really chunky and substantial solid link stainless steel bracelet.
Now, everything comes boxed, doesn't it?
Everything comes boxed. This comes in this lovely carbon effect hard shell case there, 2-year warranty, and there's another outer shell around it with RGMT's logo and display on it. So yeah, everything is beautifully packaged and presented.
I love the fact you can see the workings as well, and it really gets your head like, these are hand assembled, aren't they?
Yeah, and that's what I love about this watch, and I said at the beginning there. They've left the dial open so you can see what they're doing, and you're right, there is no machine that makes a mechanical watch. They're all assembled by hand. They are all artisanal in the sense of a watchmaker has to make these watches.
That's some patience, isn't it?
Isn't it?
I always say to people, if you want to see how difficult it is to make a watch, just fit the hands. I mean, I've tried
Just
to do it.
the hands.
You think about just fitting the hands, because
Yeah.
they're so delicate, but they've got to stay on there, and we rely on them.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely love that. I do love a skeleton watch where you can see all the workings. It just really gives you an idea of what has been put into that timepiece. And £140, I wouldn't put a price anywhere near £140 if I saw that. You know, if you were stood outside a nice posh jeweller's, that price is incredible.
And that's why I love to do
watch.
these shows, because I love watches, but I love watches to reach as many people as possible. And you're right, that's a fully automatic mechanical watch. It's beating over 28,000 beats per hour.
Absolutely love it. Remember, you can split that payment over PayPal Pay in 3 on our website, shopontv.co.uk, or you can, of course, order on our phones 03333 241 241 514 760. That's your item number. Great to have your company on ITV1 and, of course, STV with us today as well, and from now on, which is great. Now, this is an absolutely beautiful piece that we're going to next. I love the feel of it. I love the feel of the strap. I love the design, how it just seems to sit so nicely on your wrist.
There is an ergonomic design with this, isn't there? I mean, these are really clever watch. This is our Da Vinci, inspired by space exploration, automatic skeletonized watch there. And when you look at that case, it is stainless steel. It's a multi-part case, stainless steel, IP plated, so it's a lovely ultra hard coating. But look at the engineering on it. It looks like a piece of science fiction. But the case itself is stainless steel, and it's curved. So it curves around the wrist and flows into that integrated, custom designed silicon strap. So it balances its weight beautifully. Fully automatic, toughened sapphire crystal there, exhibition case back. When you show the profile of the watch, just look at the engineering on that. I think there are very few watches that are made to look this individual.
It's lovely.
Now, this is coming with a really incredible complimentary gift, which I can't quite get my head around. So the watch should be £750. It's £350 with us today. The complimentary gift you can purchase, and we're putting the details on the bottom of the screen right now. It's a watch winder, and you'll see the details on your screen. It should be £320, or it is. It's available for you to buy. But with this timepiece, it's a complimentary gift.
So this is our gyroscopic watch winder. The idea is that when you put your watch on this and it keeps it wound, or actually exercises your watch, because as I say, there's oils and greases in a mechanical watch there. It's powered by mains or battery, and what I love about mine is I can put it on a shelf, don't have to worry about a cable dragging down there. And it's actually designed to stop and start. I love the backlight, very sci-fi, but when you shut it down like that, there it rotates around, and it does that in a programmed way. So it stops and starts, actually mimicking the movement of your wrist there. But that is our complimentary gift. And if you want to power it by mains, we include the cable and the charge and the mains plug as well.
You can run it by mains as well. So if you do want to buy that on its own, it is available for you. It's £320. It's got that fabulous Nubeo branding on there. But if you buy the watch today at £350 with a £400 saving on our usual price, we'll then give you as a complimentary gift that watch winder that you see there.
And I feel like I have to check, but each timepiece does come with an extra strap as well.
They do. So they're all actually limited edition. So there are 100 pieces per colour worldwide, and you get a contrasting strap. So what you've got with this one is you've got black and green. You get the tool to change this with as well. They're very easy to change. They have actually quick release spring bars on there as well. So you've got a green and black strap here, and then the other colours also come with complementary straps.
So the blue one that I've got here comes with that gorgeous white option. Honestly, another fabulous difference. It really changes the look of the watch. So you go from the blue that you can see there, and then the white is so much sportier, isn't it? So more daytime.
Yeah.
Love it in the white. I love blue. I love all blue watches. And then Hayley, you've got the crimson.
I've got the crimson, and that comes alongside the black strap as your extra strap, which again gives you a completely different look.
And I just want to point out that that case, which is really striking, is all stainless steel. We use the latest techniques to give these really striking colours, which I think makes these watches really stylish and different and futuristic.
Your complimentary gift with this, remember, is sold on our website at £320. You're getting it included with your timepiece today. As Hayley said, alongside a second strap. It will come beautifully boxed. And the box that it comes in also, I love the fact that you've you've got your limited edition on the actual box itself. So you'll have a strap on the watch, you'll have a spare strap in there, and then you'll also see your limited edition number, 100 in each colour, Jonathan?
100 in each colour worldwide.
But we
That's
have
not for us.
nothing like that.
And that's it.
That's it. That's it.
How
And the Da
fabulous.
Vinci, to explain why it's called
It
that.
is a scientific probe that I think is around Saturn at the moment, and it's launched and exploring and taking samples from the surface and the atmosphere.
You're loving everything we're showing you, but the Nabeo brand you're loving above everything else. We've got some really unique timepieces, great collector's pieces.
We've got some incredible prices as well, so do check everything out on the website. We have got 3 colour options with this, which is your green, your blue and your crimson, and you can see they come with a complimentary silicone strap. The silicone is absolutely stunning, and I love from the back you can see all of the workings there as well. If you're using PayPal Pay in 3, £118.32 is the first of 3 payments. Should be £750 down to £350. And don't forget, all of our timepieces coming with a complimentary gift. I'm so pleased this has gone limited stock. This is my favourite.
And Jonathan knew when we did our little meeting before the show, he was like, we need to go to that early because it's going to go. Very low stock, limited stock now in that RGMT if you want to get that.
And that means we're down to the final 10% or less.
There's an hour remaining on the show. 607754 is your item number if you want to go for that.
And how low can we go with that?
You can go to 2,000 metres.
Can you go?
2,000 metres.
You thought I was going to make you dance then, didn't you? You looked a bit panicked.
I wondered. I did kind of, and no one wants to see me dance low.
How low can that go?
But I think what's also important, and you made a comment earlier, when this gets delivered to you, the weight of the entire box is going to be quite impressive. You'll know what this is.
Absolute. So sturdy, incredible quality. Love it. 607. We're going to have to move away because we're really low on stock. 607754 is your item number, and we've got loads more to show you as well. Now you've already discovered this one. What have we got here? Oh, this is nice.
I haven't seen this before, and I'm saying I love blue colour options. This in the blue for me is spectacular. Tell us all about it.
So this is the Huygens, named after the astronomer, and again, it's a probe. It's an atmospheric vehicle going around the surface of Mars there. Brilliantly engineered here, fully automatic, and I love the way that the automatic movement floats inside the case there. It's what we call a tonneau case, and tonneau is French for barrel, and what that means is it's a lugless case there, so the strap integrates beautifully with the case there. Just look at the work on this case. You won't see many cases like this. It's a lovely case there, beautifully thick there. This is stainless steel once more, IP plated, and I love the fact that the finishing detail, the polishing and the brushing, comes through that ultra hard coating. It really shows the detail that goes into this watch there. There is the probe on the back, and can you see, wonder if we can get it behind a light surface, Sean, just to see. There we go.
Oh wow, yeah.
So see, it's like a little satellite within the movement itself. Think about the engineering of that. You put the movement inside the case, mounted on a floating etc. Fully automatic there. Love the details, and these are also limited edition, 100 pieces per colour.
I love this colour. Look, and you can see that. You can see my hand through there. Look.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Stunning. I love the tonneau design. You know, I love that kind of shape.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shape's really nice. It looks very expensive, that shape, doesn't it?
But it feels lovely. Now, price-wise,
Crazy.
for a Nabeo, this is a brilliant.
Fully automatic. 208 meters, sorry, 100 meters water resistant there. Lovely silicone strap there, sapphire crystal. I mean, it's a wonderful watch, isn't it? Different.
Now, 3 colours to choose from. We're looking at the blue on my wrist. Hayley has got the red option, which is like a copper brown red.
It's lovely. Yeah. And actually, when it catches the light, it really turns to red. That's clever, isn't it?
It's actually, I mean, what I love about Nubeo is they just seem to find the right shade and hue of a watch to make it really different. And doesn't that work well? That lovely red case, almost like a superhero case, isn't it? That's why I love it.
Yeah.
And then you've got this lovely sort of chocolate brown strap there. It works, doesn't it? It's different.
And the third colour option, really different again. So this one we're calling the white because it's got a white silicone strap. This is how it comes boxed. Everything comes with guarantees, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And look at that. Look at it. I love the contrast.
That is really
it's like
nice.
Would you say a teal or a turquoise?
I think teal is the right colour for that. I think
love that. Really nice. And even, I don't want you to be put off, but on a lot of the details it says gents. They're not just for gents.
No,
they're for everyone.
No.
They're literally for everyone. If you like a watch, buy it. It can be for you. It's as simple as that. I know, Hayley, I know
love a big watch.
you love a big
My
face.
wife likes a big watch. I mean, what I love
you
about
share,
ladies,
don't you?
yeah, what I love about ladies is they say, I like it and put it on the wrist.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Done.
Yeah.
No
Job
problem.
done. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you like the look of it, don't be afraid to go for it. Get it home and see how stylish these pieces are now. With PayPal Pay in 3, $96.98 on your first of 3 interest-free payments, and you'll get those complimentary earbuds included as well. So just choose which colourway you want to go for. We have a massive range when it comes to prices, don't we,
We
Hayley?
do. We have prices starting at £90 through to £400. We've got up to £400 saving as well. Check it all out on the website, which of course is ShopOnTV.co.uk. So easy for you to order on there as well. If you click onto the timepiece, it will tell you if there are other colour options. Remember, we've already got to some limited stocks. So please, if you have a watch in a basket that you really do fancy, and this is one we haven't gone to yet, this is a brand new one. It's the first time being seen in the UK, and we will go to that. Nubeo, an amazing brand, and we've got 4 different fabulous brands with us tonight. So unusual.
Triple time zone, which is what Jonathan will tell us about.
How great is that?
And the chronograph.
Exactly,
So we will get
exactly.
to that, but we've got to go back to one of our busiest pieces on the show.
This is a great gift. Valentine's Day,
Yeah.
birthday, perhaps you've got an 18th, the 21st coming up and you just don't know what to get. This is that perfect present.
Now, it's £90. It should be £300. This is how it comes boxed for you. And I say boxed, it comes in this great pouch. Really unusual.
Really handy.
RGMT is the brand. Let's just have a quick recap on RGMT.
So RGMT is short for Regiment. It was founded in the USA. We've actually done editions with the US Navy SEALs Families Association. We've actually done Help for Heroes and Royal British Legion editions there. They're all sold out now, and this is our field watch. It's our classic simple watch there. Sapphire crystal, 2 straps, leather and nylon, tool to change the strap with, clear, legible, practical, easy to wear.
And when you do get this out of the packaging, you'll be like, how on earth did we do that for £90? Now, that's the blue option. However, I want you to take a look. Oh, blue's really busy, but we have a second option. Hayley's got the black option, and it's now in single figures. Only single figures remaining in the black. If you want to get that black option that you see there. We're seeing the one-touch fastening on the strap, and I didn't realise, you were saying earlier, it's this kind of strap so that you can wear it outside your clothes.
Exactly. So, I mean, someone once said to me, well, if you're in the Arctic and you want to look at your watch, your skin will freeze. So quite often, military personnel will wear their watch outside their clothing. But if you think about it, if you're a cyclist, if you're an outdoor walker, if you're a dog walker, you don't want to really, especially with weather today.
Oh my goodness.
And it was wet today.
Oh my goodness,
really
wasn't
was.
it? Wet
Now this
today.
watch is water resistant to 50 metres, so it is waterproof there. You could swim with it. But what's great about it is you put it over your clothes there, and it is the sort of watch, we talked about a gift for a first person who's
Yes.
watched, a travelling watch. It is the sort of watch that you could wear. Clear, legible, it is stainless steel, but put it over your clothes, and that's what this strap's designed for.
So the strap that is on it at the moment is designed to go over your clothes, and you can alter that. So if it's going over a thicker jumper or a thicker coat, you can do exactly that. You can alter it to fit bespoke. But then it comes with a second option of strap, which I can't quite, because this is a leather strap. Leather straps can be £90, but we've got that with this timepiece.
And just look at the detail on that. I mean, great, Sean. Just rotate this around. This is a genuine cut-edge leather strap. Look how it's tapered from the thick end to the thin end there, and it'll break in. It'll be like a soft pair of shoes or a pair of jeans there. And it's that classic look there, but that is included as well. Genuine leather strap and the nylon strap and the tool to change it with as well.
Black is in single figures. If you want to get that, pop it in your basket right now and do confirm your baskets and your orders. 721663 is the item number. That's the black option. Remember, it's also available in a blue, which I have, and we're really busy on the blue as well.
I love the matte. The
matte finish.
Well, a lot of military watches have that because they shouldn't reflect.
Oh, right.
So they shouldn't shine. You can imagine in situations.
Oh, of course, yes.
Right, so that's why you have this matte, and it's a sand-blasted finish. That is solid stainless steel, but that's why you have this beautiful matte effect. It's become so trendy now.
And it will come with the case as well, obviously. That lovely soft pouch case is brilliant in itself.
What a great gift. Yes.
And of course,
Don't forget the earbuds.
Complimentary gift. You'll get the earbuds included as well with every purchase, apart from that special watch that comes with the watch winder. So 721663. We thought this would be one of the leaders. Really busy. You've got to confirm your orders and check out. So do confirm. Don't hang around. There's loads for you to see on the website if you want to see everything. But what are we going to take a look at next? We're going to take a look at a brand new piece for you. So coming up next is the Nubeo, once again, the Odyssey that we're going to take a look at. Everything to remind you, coming with those complimentary gifts.
I can't believe that's £90 and a complimentary gift, and it's got a leather strap alongside it as well. Do shop ahead of us on the website, shopontv.co.uk. Go to our live show and you can actually then see all of the timepieces. If there is something you'd like to see you haven't seen yet, perhaps you missed it and we've had it on already, we can re-show it. Or perhaps you've had a look and you think, I don't think they've looked at that one and I'd like to see that one live. Please email in studio@shopontv.co.uk. If you've got any questions as well for Jonathan, he really is a really great timepiece expert, a real lover of time, a real passion for timepieces. So please do, if you've got any questions, email in. And every timepiece, we've got 4 fabulous brands, but all with a 2-year warranty.
Every timepiece we've looked at has a 2-year manufacturer's warranty supported here in the UK. Everything.
Brilliant.
Love it.
Nubeo, we're going to go back to. You've already been shopping for this. This is a piece we haven't featured before, is it?
And it's this is the exclusive launch.
Great.
This is the first time we've seen it.
Absolutely brilliant. First of all, the casing is spectacular because it's unusual. That's why I like it. I love the contrast colours that Nubeo have done. When you open this up, oh my word, it's
wow,
a stunner. So £650 the usual price. £300 off. You're going to get 2 silicone straps. I'm going to close that back up again because I want to show you the option that I've got here with me. All the colour options are coming with a second strap that give it a completely different look. This is unusual, isn't it?
Very unusual. First time we've shown this Odyssey watch. It's a brand new release. This is different. If you want different, have a look at this watch. Now, there's 3 watches here. Okay, so have a look. So let's start at the right-hand side. You've got one watch. On the left-hand side, you've got another little watch there, which is telling you a separate time zone. And have a look at the top. Can you see at the top there, we've got a 24-hour watch with a retrograde. Now, a retrograde is not a watch that goes round. It goes back and forth. Right. So have a look at the top. Can you see where it's just showing the
So it's
time?
a bit like, it looks like a speedometer in a way,
exactly.
doesn't it?
It's like a fuel gauge.
Yeah.
Right?
A fuel gauge,
so it gets to midnight, which is 24, and then clicks back around and starts again.
I love
so
it.
You've got 3 displays in this watch there. And I love the layers, the finishing, the treatment. This is what I'm going to say is pure science fiction, isn't it?
Isn't it?
It's
Absolutely.
different. This lovely mid-century 70s style case, you know, this lovely sort of angular design. You could see this in one of those lovely science fiction series where everything was bright and colourful in the 60s and 70s, wasn't it? Lovely watch, different.
I love the finish in this one as well. This is the grey option that comes with the grey strap, that rose gold surround just there. But I want to show you the contrasting strap. So you go from the grey to that fabulous pop of colour.
Fun, isn't it?
Isn't it? Isn't it?
That's your holiday watch with your white t-shirt and your shorts on, isn't it? With the yellow.
And you could set home time zone and away time zone.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So they don't have to go together. So if you're away, you could say, well, that's the time at home, and this is the time where I am.
And what a great, perhaps you've got someone going off travelling, it'd be a great travelling gift for them. Should be £650, £350 is your price at the moment. And Nubeo, I really want to see it on.
Well, I thought
it's such an unusual shape.
I did think, oh, it's big, but it looks great on the wrist, I think.
Really good.
And I just want to point out, did you see the numbers on the back?
Oh, let's have a look.
This is our smallest limited edition. So worldwide, we've made 50 of these per colour.
No way.
Gosh.
50. I mean, I think if you love dressing up, I mean, what's it? Is it cosplay when everyone goes dressed as like science fiction characters? Yeah. This is your rebel starship captain, isn't it? Your bounty hunter watch.
They'd all wear it on that programme we watched.
On the comedy programme we watched.
Yeah, they would definitely.
Yeah, they'd all love it.
Absolutely love that. How great you'd be one of 50 people in the world wearing that colour option. I I mean, that's crazy, isn't it? That's so
It makes you feel
unique.
special, doesn't it?
It's such a talking point. This could be perhaps the way you meet your next partner. I can't guarantee it, but they may see this
be
watch
that
on your
introduction.
wrist, thinking, what, and then, what, let me see that. And this could be the start of many things.
And look at that.
I love the way it's boxed.
Can I just show
Beautifully
you?
boxed.
Let's just see. If you just pull this top out, because I think this is a lovely set of packaging. If we just pull this out.
Oh,
I mean,
nice.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I just love the attention to detail. I love the little rivets they've put on here because they're so different there. But as a gift, this is something that's really, I think, individual. You'll know who really likes this style of watch.
Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
absolutely.
It's stunning with the colourways. So your grey comes with a yellow strap. The blue, as we can see there, comes with the white option. And then Jonathan has the green on
That's
his
nice.
side. And you've got the green option there, and it comes with it's like a matte black option as the second option. So if you want something a little bit safer, you can go for that matte black. So that's your green with the green strap. And then the difference with the black.
So it's nice, you've got sort of a calm and then you've got
And a
really party. Yeah, absolutely. And people love colours, don't they, now? The coloured watches, Jonathan, are the most popular.
Yeah, I mean, I just love the colours. Every colour they look at is different and individual. Look at the finishing once again. Love the crystal on this as well. Look, can you see the lovely bevel on the crystal? Really thick bevel.
Yeah, lovely.
That shows you the depth and the quality of the glass that's on there.
And again, this is a serious weight, about 190, 200 grams of stainless steel.
So
And I love the shape, because you look at it and you think I think, oh, wow, it's huge. But actually, when you put it onto your wrist,
it doesn't feel
because
big
of
either.
how it sits, it's because it sits this way. It's just perfect on the wrist. But how unusual.
A brand new timepiece. We've got the launch for you, bringing you something really unusual.
And you can have 3 different times on there.
3 different times on there, and it's 50 pieces worldwide. So this is the first time people have seen it. We've got all the colours, and I just think it's different. And it sits on the wrist in such a different way.
So 062825 is your item number. £650 is your price that it should be. £350 is your price today. Don't forget, you are getting complimentary gifts with everything, and you are getting, of course, those earbuds with this timepiece. So 062825 is your item number. So easy to order with us on the website, which is ShopOnTV.co.uk, or you can order on the phones. On the website, you can use PayPal Pay in 3 as well.
Now, that's Nabeo. Just going to check on that RGMT, because we have had an email about one of the RGMT. We're very low in stock on that RGMT. Can we pop the details back on? Just because we're going to talk about RGMT, so it sort of makes sense, doesn't it? RGMT, this one is limited stock. If you've got that in a basket, do confirm your orders and check out. It's a great deal. Now, just reminders from the gallery. Rick from Bridlington has emailed in, and he wanted to know, he loves RGMT, he's had them in the past, that he always wondering if we're going to get the grey back in the demolition model.
I don't think so. I mean, I've got no more shows planned at the moment.
Bad
and
news.
these are limited. I mean, you know, we said about them being
That's
hand
what I would
assembled.
say, yeah.
There isn't a big warehouse with these.
Yeah.
I get what we get, and then there we are.
Yeah.
A lot of the times people think you've got a few left in a cupboard somewhere, don't
No.
you? You must have one
My
left.
dad's the worst. My dad watches the shows and said, "Can you get me one of these?"
Too
I
late,
said,
Dad.
Dad, sold out. Sold out.
Too late.
If his dad
Sorry,
can't
Rick.
have it.
Bad news for Rick.
That's it. The rest of us haven't got a chance, have we? And that is the thing when they are limited stocks. But do always keep watching and check out what we have got available. But do remember, if it's in your basket, it's not yours until you check that basket through.
It certainly is. And speaking of checking out your baskets, we're going to give you a couple of minutes to do that right now and take a little look at this.
At ShopOnTV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly, conveniently and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service, every step of the way from design to dispatch. Our nightly live broadcast is your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at shopontv.co.uk. So, when it's time to shop, shop on TV.
Great to have you with us on our live shopping show, Shop on TV. We've got STV with us and ITV1, which is fantastic. So lots of new viewers today as well. And we've got another 40 minutes. We're every single morning from around about midnight, or depending what's on, just after midnight, half past midnight, and then through till 3 a.m.
Till 3 a.m, yeah. So do join us every single night. We have a massive array of products
Or is
for
it
you.
morning? We're never quite
Or
sure.
morning.
It's sort of in between.
Can be whatever
isn't
you want it to be. We're going to go back to the brand of Cadola.
I love this brand. I think I'm right in saying it's the first time I've seen this brand. I might have perhaps seen an odd one before. I've fallen in love with this brand instantly.
It's a beautiful classic brand. I mean, a bit of background. It was founded in 1946 by René Foidevaux in Switzerland, and it was never exported out of Switzerland. It was a Swiss-only brand.
Oh, wow.
He was a lovely gentleman. First person to have in Switzerland the English working week, Monday to Friday.
Love it.
First person to have a watchmaker to have a staff canteen to feed the staff there, but sadly passed away in the 70s, and actually we brought it back, and we brought back this classic design, those mid-century watches where a timepiece was not just beautiful, it was technically interesting, it was but for a tool, and this is a great way to show the watch. And I just think the detail on this watch belies the price, so I want to talk about the watch before we look at the price, because I think there's some stunning details.
It's absolutely stunning. Now, there are two colour options. This is the cognac. Even the title of the colour is fabulous.
Yeah, I just wanted it because it's called cognac.
Yes. It's got a lovely rose gold around the bezel, hasn't it? And this comes with a leather strap, doesn't it?
Exactly. So this is an IP-plated rose gold there. Just if we tilt the case to the side, and I'm going to use my finger if I may, what we've got is some classic details there. So we've got what we call a coin edge bezel. So the bezel on the watch literally is like the edge of a coin.
Oh,
there.
yes.
And just have a look at the top here. I just want to show you, because this is what I look at when watchmaking skill. The case is brushed and polished. So we've got lovely brushing on it. And then the angles here are polished.
Right.
So you've got a really beautiful way it plays with the lights. Now, I'm saying you this because this is what you expect to see on a watch that's not at this price range. Slightly domed sapphire crystal, fully automatic, 100 metres water resistant, and inside the watch, it's the classic pilot's watch there. So you have an inner rotating slide rule bezel, but we said it before, think about exotic holidays in the south of France. Think about open top cars. Think about, you said James Dean.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of, who's the very famous French actor who was too good in the 60s and 70s? He was too good looking. I'm trying to think who it was.
Oh, email in if you know at home.
Yeah, there's
what
a French
Jonathan's
actor who's too
talking about.
handsome there, always out with the Hollywood stars. You're
French?
You're thinking about, say, Jean, I'm trying to think of who it was. But you're talking about the woman with the headscarf.
Yeah,
You're talking about all those
It
eras.
just takes
Audrey
me to Hollywood.
Hepburn,
It takes me exactly
You're talking
to
about
that.
where everything had style there. And I think these are
Yes.
timeless classics. Wonderful colours, but stainless steel, fully automatic, 100 metre water resistant there. Even the straps, which are genuine leather, they are alligator effect, they're not alligator, are padded and stitched. So they feel and look sumptuous.
That Hollywood glamour, isn't it? That's exactly what you get. And the other point, once again, to make, even though it says gents, I know you would love to wear
I
this.
love it. I love
It's a
these
great
pieces.
size, really readable. Because sometimes ladies' watches can be so small you can't actually tell the time. with them, can you?
There's very rare I buy a lady's watch because I do find they're too small. I've always liked big timepieces. I've always liked a larger face, but especially now when your eyes aren't so good, it's really handy. But I've just fallen in love with this brand. I think it's something so special. And like you were saying, you get so much detail so affordably.
And there is detail, and that's what I'm here to point out. These are not printed dials. The dials have applied
Like
indices
depth,
which are beveled there. They're applied by hand there. Even things like the second hand, and look, the director's done that on time. As we look at the second hand there, it's the Cadola C. Can you see the C on the counterbalance of the second hand?
Oh, that's very designer. I like that.
Francois Truffaut. I think there's a lovely picture of him and Bridget Fonda in a baby blue Ferrari. I thought, that's the life, isn't
That's
it?
the glamour.
I like it. Yeah,
that
this could
headscarf,
be
the big sunglasses.
I think the suitcase was on the back of the boot.
course.
Remember, there was a
I love
frame.
it,
Yeah, exactly.
yes.
Of course it was.
Of course it was.
But it's
Love
that
it.
ageless glamour, and I think anyone who gets this as a gift, you could be 20, you could be retiring. It works for everyone, man or woman. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I think as a retirement gift, this would be fantastic. Like you say, perhaps it's the 21st, and I think the thing with this, and my brother did this, he got a watch for his 21st, and then when his son was 21, he passed that watch down to him. And then they're both big watch collectors now as well. You're gonna absolutely love this. Now, this is the black option, which both are stunning. It's entirely up to you which option you go for. You can really see that detail that you were saying, how it's got that.
The coin edge,
Yeah, and how you have got the sort of the shine
It looks way in excess of £290, the usual price. It's 125 for you tonight. 332637 is your item number. If you do want to go for that, remember, if you pay online, and you can take advantage of PayPal Pay in 3. If you spend over £30 with us here at Shop on TV, if you are paying online, you can take advantage of PayPal Pay in 3. You'll see all the details online.
And if you are thinking about Valentine's Day, we of course will try and get these to you, but it is Wednesday. If you don't get it in time, don't panic. Just give them a card. Make them think they haven't got a present. And then in that card, just a little picture that you've printed
Picture
off
of the watch,
of the watch, saying this is on its way. How fabulous would that be? 2 colour options, both of them stunning. We're getting very busy on this. The cognac, I think, is my favourite, but I do really like the black as well. Now, we've got the same face, but now with a mesh strap, like
and
a Milanese
colours.
strap. But Jonathan was saying that they never do the same colour faces, so we've got different colour faces.
So they don't just say, we'll put a metal bracelet on. The metal bracelet straps, and they're called Milanese mesh, and I'll explain why in a minute, are different colours. And what's lovely about the one that Sean's just putting on now, and have a look at this, and this is the attention to detail which I love. So once again, if I can ask you to draw your eyes away from the price, have a look at the dial on this, because this is what we call a sunray effect dial, and it's the only one here. So not only is this copper, the dial's been brushed away from the centre. So there you go. Can you see?
Yeah.
It actually reflects the light there like a sunray. I mean, this watch, sapphire crystal, automatic, internal rotating bezel, stainless steel brushed and polished case there, and that gorgeous copper sunray dial there.
It's got a nice weight to it as well, hasn't it?
Well, you can't hide. It's fully automatic. It's stainless steel. It's a sapphire crystal. 100-metre water resistant there. It's all there.
And a nice thickness to the strap.
And that's a Milanese bracelet. Milan was the home of armouries, and that's chainmail, as in mesh. Of
course,
there.
yeah.
It's stainless steel, so it's waterproof there. And it's even got multi-link adjustment there and a fold-over safety clasp there. So if you think you're going to go swimming, the leather won't be waterproof, but this would.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lovely smooth feel as well, really fluid on the Milanese that you can see there. This is the copper option. Absolutely love it in the copper. Again, that sunray dial, it really catches the light, doesn't it?
But they might like the green.
The second option that you've got, Hayley, that green. Now, remember, every item is coming with those fabulous earbuds as a complimentary gift. You've got such gorgeous finishes and so different. Now, we had another question from Carol. Carol asked, Carol's a regular. Carol, good morning. She's asked what is a lug when it comes to timepieces?
Okay, well, I think I mentioned before about a lugless case.
I think you did.
Now, let's just have a look here at the watch. Can you see where the strap is? That's a lug. Okay, so where the strap goes into the case is a lug. So when we have a lugless case, we don't have that. That's called a tonneau case, which is French for barrel. And it was Cartier who invented that. Made famous by Cartier in the 1920s, the tonneau case there. So, Carol, that is your lug.
There's the lug, Carol, there. It's informative, this show, isn't it?
Very informative. And if you have got questions, please do email those questions in. Jonathan, I think, can answer them all.
Hopefully. That's right.
Yeah, absolutely. A real passion for timepieces. So if you have got any questions, please do email in. Do please remember, it's not yours till you check your basket out. And we are getting quite low on stock on some items. Some items we're getting limited stock. The RGMT that we showed you is very limited, so if you do want this, please check your basket through. Sadly, we get into a situation at the moment, if everybody checks out, we'll be sold out. But before you know it, we'll be in a situation where if everyone checked out, there'll be 10 people that miss out.
Trying to get
or,
it, yeah.
15 people that miss out. So please, it's not yours. I know I often think you put it in your basket and it's yours. It's not yours until you check your basket through so somebody else can take it from you. Don't forget you have got a complimentary gift with every timepiece that we have available for you as well. And coming with the RGMT that we're looking at there, you have got the earbuds. So 607754, limited stock. stock, but hugely limited, really low figures now. Another timepiece that's really busy.
Yes, this one we saw a little bit earlier. It's an automatic watch with a stainless steel bracelet. You will get the earbuds included. Great complications on this.
Yeah, I mean, this is a skeletonized mechanical movement, which means all the elements of the watch movement don't need to be there, have been removed. So you can see right through the dial and see the beating heart of the watch there. It's great as a first watch there, but tough and practical. It's an RGM.
It makes you realise how much work goes into putting a timepiece together, and it's all done by hand, isn't
Nearly 100 components running at over 20,000 beats per hour, assembled by hand. I mean, think about it.
Could you imagine that patience? And they're such little bits. Oh my goodness, I would be amazing.
Now we've moved back to another of our fabulous brands for you. This is such a great looking timepiece, isn't it? Tell us about the brand again, if you would, because I love the story.
Yeah, so this is inspired by Adolphe Péjou. He was a French aviation pioneer, friend of Louis Blériot. We're talking about those magnificent men. He appeared at Brooklands with Louis Blériot there. The first pilot to loop the loop, the first pilot to jump out of an aircraft voluntarily with a parachute there. So an aviation
I love
pioneer.
how you say voluntarily.
Well, you have to say
that on.
well,
Jump out of a plane voluntarily.
Well, you can think about that. Do you fancy giving this a go?
Can you imagine? Do you want to be first? No.
He made the decision.
Exactly. So we've taken that early Edwardian style look and this Gothic font there and put it into a wristwatch there. Lovely Gothic font, and I love the sort of ivory vintage luminous material on there. Snakehead hand, you can see that, can't you? That was the first way to put luminous material on a hand there, so it was easy to see there. And then we've got these really large oversized crown and pushers there, so it looks like an instrument that you've taken out of your vintage cockpit and put on your wrist there. Lovely stainless steel case there. It's good weight, this, but I love it because it's fun, it's big, it's bold, it's different there, and the quality is just there. 2-year warranty, sapphire coated crystal. That strap I think is incredible, and I call that a cricket ball leather. That lovely shine on it. Can you see that?
Yeah,
and that will also break in. But I just love the fun and attention to detail. And if you look at the watch there and spin it round there, you'll see that on the back of the watch there, and this is the detail, there is his loop the loop.
Love it.
That's what that signifies, isn't it? It's great. Lovely detail, nice weight to this timepiece, and the price at £120 is brilliant.
You're getting so much watch for that money, aren't you? And I look at this watch and it takes me back to my teenage years. I lived in Leamington Spa and we had they had a look to them, and I can't think what the look was. It's sort of
scruffy in your instance. It was always in dungarees.
It was sort of all oldie clothes, but yeah, dungarees and big heavy.
Well, I think
jeans,
you know what I think it is. It's vintage before vintage.
Yeah, it is that vintage.
It's that inherited thing. So when you look at this, there's no term of reference in your mind. It has to come because of the font and the style. It has to come from the past, but it's not of the past.
I just think it's so cool. I think you could be really trendy in your 20s wearing this, or actually, you know, you're in your 50s like me, thinking, oh my goodness, this takes me back to when
retro,
I was young.
But what I love is it's fun and cool at a price that you can have fun and cool with.
The price, every time I look and see the price, I can't quite relate it to the watch.
And it's over 200 grams of stainless steel. I mean, don't think you're going to buy this watch and it's going to be flimsy. It is not flimsy. 2-year warranty we're giving you with this watch as well there. And just look at the finishing, these lovely drop lugs, that champ from the crystal there.
Even the detail on the
it's all there.
Crown. How great is that? It's absolutely lovely.
Not just the watch you're going to get, you're also going to get those fabulous earbuds. They'll be included for you as a complimentary gift. £275 is the price. It should be down to £120.
It's great, that. Really love that. 790181 is your item number. Of course, if you are paying with PayPal Pay and 3 on the website, you split that cost into those 3 payments. £41.65 is the first of 3 payments, so please do not miss out on that. You can, of course, always order on our phone lines. PayPal Pay and 3 is only on the website. I like to say it, but I do get a lot too many P's in at times. That's me.
You can never have too many P's. Believe me.
I've used every public toilet in the world. Honestly, but I guess that's just a ladies' issue. But we'll move away from that.
Not just ladies.
I don't know what took me to that. I do apologise. But let's move
Sharing
back.
too much.
Sharing too much. Let's get back to our time.
A very warm welcome if you're just joining us on ITV1 or
what a
STV.
nice introduction.
Yeah, what an introduction. Lovely to have your company, STV, joining us for the first time tonight, and ITV1. Obviously, you're all very welcome here at Shop on TV. Easiest way to shop is the website, but you can order on the phone, 0333 241 241. Just getting busier and busier across everything. Now, we're staying with the same brand, but we've gone to a stainless steel.
We have. We've got a totally different new watch here. This is the dual time watch here. Takes that lovely Edwardian look there, but gives you something different. Now, stainless steel bracelet, stainless steel case there. Beautiful dial there. Now just look at the dial. Can you see it fades from dark to light? We call that a fume, a smoke dial there.
Okay.
So attention to detail. And this is not a chronograph, it's a dual time. So you've got the main display shows one time, the second display on the right shows the same time on a 24-hour basis, and the other display, and you operate it with those pushers, shows you another time zone. So it's a dual time zone watch, but in a very cool retro looking package.
It's got a little bit of a sort of denim-y look to it, hasn't it?
Yeah, that blue.
It is the fade, it's the fume.
Yeah, I love
Now,
it.
if you, like my sister at the moment, her daughter, my niece, is travelling, so she could have the second time zone on there and always know what time it is wherever she is.
Yeah, exactly. And most people have one as home time and one as travel times, and you set them independently with the pushers. So you don't have to, it's not a tricky watch to set. The pushers do back and forth, and that's how it operates that there. So it's really good, but also it's 50-metre water resistant. You've got that lovely multi-link solid stainless steel bracelet there. You've got the safety clasp as well. And it's got that individual different style, and that's what I love about Paiju. It's really different.
Lovely branding, lovely finish to everything that you've got there.
I've done it again. I've looked at the watch and not looked at the price, and now I've looked at the price and I'm like, really?
Yeah. And
You've
even
got
things
some
like the
great
bracelet.
prices.
One of the things in watchmaking you sometimes see is hollow link stainless steel bracelet. This is solid.
Yeah,
so it's
you can
solid
feel
links
it
on the
straight
stainless
away.
steel bracelet. And here we've got the other colour. It's got this lovely vintage, I'm going to say ivory look, isn't it? Looks like it's faded over the years.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? Again, more vintage, I think, in that second colourway, and more contemporary in the blue option that you can see there.
We're calling it, I think, the black and the blue.
So this one's the black.
The black in the light, you can see there.
Yeah,
sometimes it catches the light and it looks a little
bit brown, doesn't
yes,
it?
yeah. But again, it's that sort of faded look that when it catches the light, it will perhaps always look slightly
And all of these fume dials are done by hand, and that's what I love about them. It's got that sort of faded vintage look about it, isn't it?
Really, again, a really cool looking timepiece.
Now look at the saving on that. £295 is the usual price. It's £115. It's one of the most affordable on the show. 366488. Just choose which colour you want to go for, whether it's the black option here or the blue, and either option will come with those in-ear headphones, the earbuds, wireless. There they are, the wireless headphones, and they're great. They work on Bluetooth.
Yeah, and it's worth having a little bit of a moment to talk about this. So they're new sound designed in England. They are Bluetooth, and they charge in a little container in there. So you can put the container in and it will charge in your pocket. They are touch sensitive, so you can turn them on and off and answer calls with the touch as well there. So they're really well featured, designed in the UK, and that is the complimentary gift.
Which is absolutely fabulous. So that could be a separate present for somebody else. If you're like me, thinking, well, actually, I'll split those up.
Savvy
or you
shopping.
could keep one for yourself and give one as a gift, or you could just keep it all for yourself. It's entirely up to you. And if you are thinking Valentine's Day, obviously, we'll really try and get things in time, but obviously it's Wednesday. If it's not in time, all you need to do is a little photo or a little picture.
Yeah,
print a little picture off of the watch, put it in the card. They'll think you haven't bought a gift.
Coming.
And then you say, this is on its way. How exciting is this?
So 366488 is your item number for that one. If you've not shopped with us before, you can see everything on the website, ShopOnTV.co.uk. You can order on the phone, remember, 03333 241 241 is our phone number, nice and easy to remember. Remember, the call centre is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can shop there whenever you so wish, and it's a UK-based call centre.
And don't forget, you can watch us on YouTube as well. So I know STV is with us today, as well as ITV1, which is great. And if there's any shows you haven't seen, you can go back and watch the shows that we've had previously.
Now, we're going to go back to RGMT for you. We haven't seen this one yet, but you've already been shopping for it. These dry boxes are great, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, that's included with it, and it's because it's our serious diving instrument. But it's the sort of thing, if you were on a dive expedition and you had delicate equipment, whether that's sort of sonar or cameras or lenses, it protects them. There actually is a helium escape valve or an escape valve on the front of it as well, but it's waterproof as well.
I absolutely love that. You could pop your phone in there, couldn't you?
It's a dry box.
Yeah,
they've built those things with the lovely seal around the outside.
Fabulous. So beautifully boxed. And then inside, I just love the whole look to this timepiece.
Yeah, we've not seen this yet, and we had a call in earlier, and I'm not sure if this is the one that was referred to, because this is the automatic, and we've not seen it.
Right.
So this is the 2,000 metre demolition automatic. We've seen the chronograph before there. It's the same build. It's a different finish on the case, so we've got this lovely satin bead blasted stainless steel finish, which Rick was asking about there as well. We've got very limited numbers of these, fully automatic. It's got the wonderful Swiss Luminova on the indices and the hands and the numerals there. There you have the helium release valve, the screw down crown there. If you want the classic dive watch there, and I love the fact that, can you see the detail that's got in that bezel? It's got raised areas, it's got lowered areas as well, has that lovely satisfying click. Like your automatic mechanical watches, and you want a serious dive watch, 2,000 metres.
2,000
This goes to
2,000
metres.
Yep.
I mean, that is, so this is a real tough watch for anyone that's got quite a physical job.
Yeah, I mean, that's really what we've got it for. It's a tough watch there. The sapphire crystal, which is also tough, is about 4.5, 5 millimetres thick there. It's bonded to the case there. Yeah, if you've got a tough job,
Or
you
you're
wear
clumsy.
this watch. Yeah.
If you are that clumsy person that you do tend to wreck everything you touch, you've got something really hard wearing. I love the look of it, because you always think if it's tough, it's going to be perhaps a little bit ugly. It's great looking, and I love that matte sort of look to the strap.
I mean, with
and the
stainless
casing.
steel, it's marine grade stainless steel, but what we do is we blast it with stainless steel pellets there, and you've got that lovely, it's not even matte, it's satinized, isn't it?
Yeah,
satinized.
yeah.
So we've taken the sheen off it, but I think it's a lovely finish there, and that click is representative of the engineering.
Quality, yeah.
It's ratcheted bezel there, unidirectional, one direction only, so you can use it for diving and timing, and it's got a helium release valve there. It's cool, isn't it? Let's say.
It's so cool.
It's cool.
It really is. £495 usual price, massively reduced once again to £280 for you. And if you want to use PayPal, if you're paying online and you've got a PayPal account, $94.98 on your first of 3 payments.
My nephew's a surfer, so probably could be
Oh
the
yes, he'd
perfect
like
watch.
that as well.
Yeah, I mean,
him,
I've
do
got
you
a friend whose daughter is travelling. She's actually doing marine biology. I think she's in Sri
Right,
Lanka
yeah,
now as well.
yeah.
And this is a great watch because, I mean, you know, whatever she does, it's going to be tough.
Which is fantastic. And don't forget, it does come with those earbuds as well as your complimentary gift. Everything coming with a complimentary gift. So 644934 is your item number. Check everything out on the website. We've still got time with you. We're coming towards the end of the show. We've got around about, I think, 20 minutes left. But what I will say is we'll fit in as much as we can. If there is something you want to see before the end of the show, email in as quickly as you can and we will go to it. If you've got any questions, of course, for Jonathan as well, please do email in. Now, we're going to go back to a really beautiful piece, but a piece that comes with a gift that I can't quite get my head
This
around.
deal is spectacular because Jonathan's just pushed that into view for us. This is a watch winder that is for your automatic watches. It doesn't have to be for this one in particular. However, if you wanted to buy this today, you're more than welcome to. It's on our website. It's £320 just for the watch winder on its own. Tonight, you're going to buy the watch at £350, which is £400 off. And then what happens, Hayley?
And you get the watch winder as a complimentary
Amazing.
gift. I mean, that is one of those deals where you think, oh, you'll kick yourself.
So it's like you're paying £30 for the watch. It's bonkers.
It is absolutely
deal.
bonkers.
Yeah, and this is a great watch winder. First of all, I love the sort of retro look of it.
It's got a great look.
Great
yeah.
look of it. It's battery and mains powered, so you can put batteries in it, stick it on a shelf, which I've got mine
And
on
how
as well.
cool will that look?
It does look cool. It's backlit as well, so when I shut it there, you can see it winds and it's backlit as well there. But what it's designed to do is it moves periodically to keep your watch wound, to keep it moving like your wrist was moving, and keep all the oils and greases inside it going and really looking after your watch in best.
Because an automatic watch, we don't need to put batteries in, and we don't need to wind, but it does need to move on your wrist.
Yes, so think about a car. If you put the car in the garage and didn't touch it for a year, it's not going to start the first time probably, and it'll warm up. What you're doing is moving all the parts of the oil around the watch there, which your wrist is doing. That's what you're doing there.
Yeah.
So it's a way of exercising your watch. What I love about this is because it's got a cover. If you want to wear this every day and you've got another watch that you want to treasure, a watch that's very expensive or a watch that's given to you, you can keep it in that.
It is absolutely fabulous. That is your complimentary gift, is the watch winder. But of course, you then have 3 choices of colour option as well. And each watch, and I ask every single time, does also come with an extra strap.
It does, it does. So this particular edition, which is 100 pieces per colour, it comes with a beautiful coloured strap, and we'll go through that, and then it comes with another complementary strap and the tool to change it.
Talk us around the watch if you would, Jonathan.
So this is a really interesting watch. It's the Da Vinci watch there. It's a new release from Nubeo there. 100 pieces per colour worldwide. We don't have the 100. It's been popular this evening.
Yeah.
And it's really great because it's a futuristic design watch named after the Da Vinci probe. It's a stainless steel case there. That colouring is IP plated ultra hard stainless steel, and it's a complex multi-part case. I mean, just look at the work that's gone into this case. Even the case back there, so you can see right through, there is the Da Vinci probe and there is the case back. Look at the curvature on the crystal case back there as well there. I mean, it's real engineering there. The strap has been vented, so you've got lovely breathability on the strap there and curved to match into the watch there. I just love the fact that Nubeo think differently, and also I love the fact, can you see the side of the case there? The crown and stem go through a gap. I mean, that's not easy to do.
Yeah.
It's engineered because they can.
Amazing. And the build on these is spectacular, isn't it? Imagine putting this together.
I don't want to.
No.
I don't want to. And remember, we have to
too
put this
stressful.
together. And what we do is we put the cases together and test the cases for water resistance. Then we take them apart again, and then we put the movement in.
Wow.
So we want to make sure that they're double tested. But yeah, I mean, this is not an easy watch to do. Everything about it is complicated.
Do you know what I really like about this watch is the way it sits on the wrist. It's been designed so beautifully that it's got this arch to it. So even though, you know, they say it's a gent's watch, it will fit my wrist. Even though I've got a smaller wrist.
It's ergonomic. I mean, they've moulded it around your wrist, so the metal and the silicone strap work beautifully together there. And it looks great on your wrist, doesn't it? It's bold, it's colourful, but it's snug.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful silicone, isn't it?
Yeah.
And silicone straps have come on so much.
Yeah, I mean, I say silicone as opposed to rubber. I mean, it's an FKM material, which is actually UV resistant. It's a chemical resistant. I mean, it's a great modern material. They are soft, they are strong, they are really resistant. They're waterproof as well. And I love the fun you can have with them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's real fun. Even things like the venting there will make it great to wear in the summer.
Of course, with that change of strap, you've got such different looks. Hayley's red option, or the crimson, I should say. Crimson comes with a black second strap, so again, gives you a completely different look.
Completely different look, doesn't it?
Changes the look of the watch altogether. So crimson, which is that lovely bright red, against the black option. It's not an option, you get both of them. The blue one that I've got, this would be the one I would choose. Love the blue, but the blue also comes with a second strap. It comes with the white. That changes again completely, doesn't it, with that white option?
It's like it's got a sort of a casual strap and a fun strap.
A fun strap,
I
yeah.
like it.
Remember, you are getting a complimentary gift, but with this, if you want to buy the complimentary gift, it's £320. You're getting it included with your watch tonight, and you're getting a £400 saving on the usual price. So you'll get the casing, the watch winder, and that will wind your watch. I love what you said earlier. It's like a treadmill for the watch.
Exactly right.
Yeah, I love it.
It keeps those workings going. So just choose your colour, but you've got to check out there now. Really busy. A green, a blue, or a red are your options. And remember, they all come with a second strap included. Whatever you're shopping for, in fact, now, it's time to start confirming and checking out. We're going to try and squeeze in as much as we can on the remainder of the show for you. We've got less than 15 minutes, my word.
We have, but we will try and look at as much as you can. And remember, you can keep ordering after the hour, but if anything is low in stock, it's not yours till you check your basket out. So check your baskets out as soon as you possibly can. And we're going to move on. This is going to make you smile. This is going to take you back to perhaps your childhood, the first game you played, Space Invaders. All of us are like, instantly we can hear the sound.
Yep, exactly. And this is the UK exclusive launch of our special edition with Space Invaders. Just 100 pieces per colour here. We have all three colours for the launch here today there. It is a mechanical watch. No hands, it's a floating disc dial there. The second hand is the Invader in the middle there.
Right.
The minutes is the disc above, and the hours is above that there. 200 metres water resistant, sapphire crystal, stainless steel integrated bracelet. Comes in this dry box as well there. It is fun. Brilliant luminosity on it. Lots of different coloured looms on it. It's fun. We talked about a birthday, didn't we? To celebrate a birthday.
Yes, I worked it out. If you're 46 this year, that is ideal, because the date there, 1978. is the date there. So it would be the perfect present. Or perhaps you've got an anniversary and want to get an anniversary gift. Perhaps they loved gaming. Perhaps they love gaming now, and this is like going back to the very first sort of thing.
Yeah, and I think it's fun. I think not only is it fun in terms of the nod to the Space Invaders, but look at the colouring on the dial there, the floating discs, and it's a watch with 200-metre water resistant that you could wear every day.
I love it, and we'll check with the gallery if we can do the lights, and we'll just check with the team, see if we can. Oh, we can do it, because when you see this illuminated, it looks spectacular. Look at it already. I love it. It comes to life, doesn't
fabulous,
it?
Isn't
It
it
really does.
If you're in a club, that would just be like so amazing.
So that illuminates when you're in the dark, Jonathan. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. And that works. I mean, I'm using this torch because we're in the dark.
Yeah.
But that works with UV light. So in other words, just you wear out in the sun, you go into the club, and it'll be great.
It like
there.
charges, doesn't it?
Yeah,
So
yeah. It's electrostatic material, so it charges. No batteries, no charges with it. But it's fun, isn't it?
So cool. £800 is the usual price on this. We've got it at half that price for you. So £400 it comes down to. £134.98 on your first of 3 interest-free payments. You've got 3 colours to choose from. Remember, if you are doing PayPal, you've got to do that online. But you will get the options of the black, the stainless steel that I've got right there next to it, and as we go across to the box, you've got the gold in the box there as well. And you've got to check out there, hugely busy, 535151, hugely limited edition as well.
100 pieces per colour worldwide. It's the launch. We've got all the colours there. Last time we did a watch like this, I think we did the show, and someone else in the USA said to me, "You had the only watches left. They were all gone."
It's crazy. 100 pieces per colour worldwide. The odds of you bumping into the same person, wearing the same watch are so limited. Grab that 535151 is your item number. Fabulous saving. Of course, if you are ordering on our website, you can use PayPal Pay in 3 and split the cost over those 3 payments as well. Now we're moving on to another Nubeo, which is another beautiful piece, and it's another piece that's just been designed so nicely, so it sits just beautifully onto your wrist. The blue is limited stock, which is Sean's favourite. Oh dear, love, I'm going to miss out.
There's still time. There's still time. And if you want to go off and order one, I'll understand. I can finish on my own. Don't worry. This is the most amazing timepiece. Tell us all about this, because there's loads to talk about.
Yeah, so this is the Huygens, which is a Mars probe. You can see it going around the surface of Mars, taking samples there. We take inspiration from technical instruments and exploration there. Beautiful stainless steel case there. I love the sort of vertical sides on it, the brushing and polishing. This is your lugless case, your tonneau case there. So the strap goes straight into the case there, slightly curved there, but I love the details. The Nubeo screws on the front there, the brushing and polishing on that IP plated case, the lovely integrated strap. And if you notice, every Nubeo we've looked at today has a different silicone strap. Yeah. Don't put one strap on it, they make a different strap for every watch there. These are also 100 pieces per colour there. And I love the fact that the automatic movement, there we go, look, it floats.
That's
inside the
amazing.
case there. I mean, that's a really clever piece of engineering there. It's almost structural, isn't it? It's like a piece of, it's almost mounted there for shock, isn't it? I just think it's a different watch there. And even the date window is exposed there. Lovely.
Absolutely stunning.
I love the different colours that they've mixed among it as well.
Yeah, very clever with their colouring.
Really clever with their colouring, as in the colours that you're looking at. So that is your blue option. I love the shine to the case, and then blending into that fabulous silicone strap. Have a little look at this one. This is the red. And when you first look at it, you think it's more of a brown, but then when it catches the light, you really do see that redness.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. I love the depth of it as well.
And then your third colourway, so that's the red, I've got the blue. The blue is really popular, but we've also got it available in a white option as well that has a lovely teal outer to the actual face itself. There's the blue, there's the white with the teal.
That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. They all come beautifully boxed, and you will have your numbered limited edition in the box as well. And they're all coming with that complimentary gift, remember. You will get those in-ear earbuds with each item that you go for. So if you want that one, 033828 is your item number there. I've just got to remind you of, let's take a look, the RGMT.
Oh, I love this.
They're all in baskets.
Out.
Yeah.
And If everyone checks out, it is sold out, but you do need to check through to make sure the one that's in your basket is yours. It's not yours till you check your basket through. It's an absolute beauty, and you can swim quite low with this, can't you?
Well, you can't because you won't go down there.
No,
but it's a 2,000-metre dive watch. It's brilliant bragging rights, and the engineering and build of this, you're going to love the feel of it, the way it's built.
Super sturdy. So if you've
Super
got that
strong.
job that you know you're forever damaging watches, you've got a really strong, sturdy watch there. £240, you've got so much watch for your money. Grab that while the stock
Gotta
is
check
available.
out. Gotta check out.
Got to move away from that because I say they're all in baskets. This is really busy as well. 2/3 of the stock is sold out and gone. And this is definitely one of those timepieces that you look at it and then you look back to the price and think, oh my goodness, there's a lot of watch there.
100-metre water-resistant sapphire crystal, skeletonized automatic movement, bracelet, stainless steel, and that lovely aviation inspiration.
I love the fact you can see every bit of the workings inside that watch, and it really makes you understand these are hand assembled, which is just incredible for all those tiny pieces.
Absolutely, there's no other way to make a mechanical watch.
And you've got to do it right, otherwise that time isn't going to tick.
It's not like a car, you can't change the wheel, it either works or doesn't.
Absolutely. So 514-760 is your item number, should be £300. And remember, if you want to split that cost over PayPal Pay in 3, you just need to order on our website. But of course, we do have our phone lines available if you'd rather order by phone, but PayPal is only on the website.
Now, we're sticking with RGMT, our most affordable timepiece on the show. It's been one of the most popular. If you want to get this in the black option, it's already limited stock. This is the box or the case, the pouch it comes with. It's a zippable pouch. I've got the blue option inside here. It comes with a second strap included, and Hayley's got the black option just there. The black is limited stock. If you want to get that black, if you've got it in a basket, do check it out. 721663 at £90, Jonathan, for this watch.
It's our field watch. It's the classic watch. Simple, easy to read. Stainless steel case there, hardened crystal there. It's got that expandable nylon strap there, leather strap as well, and that lovely tactical carry case there, which is useful for other things apart from your watch there. Real great first watch, adventure watch, style watch.
Comes with the two straps, so you've got that one-touch fastening, which means you can wear it over your clothes.
Yeah, so if you're wearing a thick jumper, you want to wear it so you can watch, look at the time. As you're working, you don't want to sort of tuck it away under a coat. You don't need to. You can strap it over whatever you're wearing. The black, you do need to check your basket out because we are down to the very final single figures now, and it does come with the leather strap, or you've got the blue option. The blue option's been super popular, and it just makes me think great 18th present, great 21st present,
Definitely.
great gift because of how it's, how it's delivered to you in that zippable case with the extra strap.
It's RGMT, so everything becomes tactically packed, as we say. The digital camo strap, it's the nylon ripstop case there, but you get the two straps, you get the tool to change the straps down. You're right, a gift for anyone.
£31.65 is all you've got to pay on your first of 3 payments.
And don't forget your complimentary gift as well. So you have got a complimentary gift with absolutely everything. So you do get, of course, those fabulous earbuds, which are real true wireless earbuds as your complimentary gift included with that timepiece. We're moving on to a really popular piece, which I've just really fallen in love with this brand. Absolutely fabulous pieces that we've got available, and this is a real beauty. This has got a great size to it. I love the really large sort of crowns to it. It's an amazing price. 790181 is your item number, and of course with your PayPal Pay in 3, you can split that to 3 interest-free payments there, including you've got the actual delivery split across the cost as well. So 41.62 is your payment. So now we're moving on to an absolute beauty, and this is the brand that I really love. We've had a question from Rick, which we're going to squeeze in before the end of the show, which is, what is the movement?
It's a Japanese automatic movement there.
Okay. And if so, how many jewels?
Oh, I don't know that. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, don't know.
We'll find out, Rick, and we'll email you.
Yes,
we'll send the email through. That's what we'll always do. If we don't know the answer, we can find it out and email you after the show. But price-wise with this,
I love this.
it's spectacular. Honestly, we all walked in the studio. Dave, our floor manager, has fallen in love with this.
Who's super young.
He's reaching in as we
and he loves it.
speak.
We're in our 50s, absolutely love it. I look at it, Jonathan, and it just takes me back to, I said earlier, sort of James Dean, that sort of really classic.
It's a timeless classic. I mean, beautiful sunset dial, sunray dial there, copper colour there, internal rotating bezel there, but I think it's elegant, it's statesman-like, it's 100 metre water resistant, it's a real timeless classic that you could wear anywhere.
2 different colours to choose from. You've got the copper or the green. 378129 is your item number. £44.98 on your first of 3 interest-free payments if you want to use PayPal Pay in 3. 378129.
I love this. Don't forget, complimentary gift with all of our timepieces as well. You will get those earbuds, those true earbuds, the wireless earbuds with that timepiece. It's a beauty, and 2 colours, so do choose your colour wisely and quickly as well. We've got a leather version of this as well, £125. So it's the same face but a different coloured face. So it's the same, a different strap. So you've got a leather strap with this one. You've got the cognac or you've got the black. There's your black, and then you've got the cognac choice as well. 332637 is your item number. All of these have been really popular. I've fallen in love with that brand, but we've had 4 fabulous brands, and we're going to finish off with one of your real favourites, and everything came with a complimentary gift. This comes with a complimentary gift that is just too incredible for words.
Yeah, you're going to get the watch winder, Jonathan.
The mainspring gyroscopic watch winder, battery or mains powered, they're backlit, very sci-fi, and it's a great way to display and keep your watches healthy.
Just choose which colour you want to go for. We will put those details up for the watch we're talking about, hopefully, before the end of the show. It is Nubeo we're talking about that comes with the watch winder for you.
It's coming in now.
So the details will be right there just before we leave.
And of course, it's been great to have your company from STV this evening and ITV1. So thank you for watching. Thank you to Jonathan.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Pleasure.
Lovely to see you. Lovely to have your company at home. We'll see you soon.